Yeah, Derek, all those hours on the practice pitch pay off time and time again for this lad. It's not luck, you know, why he's in the right place at the right time.
Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Mendy. He has time to play it over. Ferran Torres. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Gundogan. And just narrowly wide in the end. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Nicely cut out. In position. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Doyle. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Or can they prize them open now? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here's the replay, and in many ways it doesn't do it justice how patient they were in the build-up, and then the sheer power of the strike, really impressive. It's a thunderbolt. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Beautifully disguised ball. Not to be this time. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. In search of space. Gives it a go. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
A penalty miss. Too much height on it.
Oh, my word. You can miss a penalty in all sorts of ways. The keeper can save it, but to hit it over the bar.
Mahrez. Well, can they open up the defence here? Ilkay Gundogan's in behind. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, we see it again here, and the pace and accuracy of this passing is a dream. And still with lots to do, he unleashes a very powerful effort. Gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Fernandinho. And still looking for space. Didn't fool the keeper. It'll be a corner. Over it comes. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent set piece, and the relaxed way he strikes that into the back of the net is pure quality.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Ferran Torres. Oh, in with a chance. Mahrez. Teammate available. Still looking for space. No nonsense clearance. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Lee, your verdict.
Well, being potent up front gives you a great chance in any game, and there was certainly that today. Sharp, clinical, and exciting to watch for sure.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, here comes Jesus. Jesus! Oh, Gabriel Jesus! One in. Oh, Sterling's got the header one minute. Sterling! Raheem Sterling scores in the final. 1-0 we lead Paris Saint-Germain. Busquets not got the pace. Braff, oh, what a goal by Jayden Braff. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible from Jayden Braff. De Bruyne. Grealish. Holland, oh, it's beautiful, beautiful football. 3-0. Erling Haaland hat-trick.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire.
Hello and welcome back to the We Are City channel. We're on a bit later today. We're actually trying to time our streams up, but BBC didn't start broadcasting until about 3 minutes ago, so try to time those streams up so you guys didn't have one of us shouting for a goal while the other one wasn't there yet. Everything's in time now, so it's Manchester City versus Cheltenham. The starting 11 is on the left-hand side there. Zach Steffen starts in goal. We've got a back four of Eric Garcia, Taylor Howard-Bellist, Aymeric Laporte and Benjamin Mendy. Fernandinho in the middle with Foden and Tommy Doyle. Nice to see Tommy Doyle in the starting 11 for Manchester City. And then Ferran Torres on the left, he's back. Riyad Mahrez on the right. And Gabriel Jesus up top. I'm joined by my friend as usual. He's here again today.
Hello, back again.
He's back again for the Manchester City versus Cheltenham game. An FA Cup game which we're hoping will be quite exciting, really. The FIFA predict at the start, if you did see the start of the stream there, FIFA predicts 6-1. And now the deficit's been right by FIFA the last few games, despite it being a 6-4 result or whatever they've predicted. They predicted 6-1, so I'm saying a 5-0. What are your score predictions, everyone? Get in the comments. Let us know. Sophie said a 3-0 to City. Andrew said a 4-0 to City. A lot of big results predicted. And I think everyone's predicting a Manchester City win. But what is your prediction?
Oh, I'm going to go 6-0. Big score
6-0.
today.
Big score today. Big score. I think it will be a big one. I'm going to say they will score. I'm going to go 5-1. I think.
5-1.
I think they'll nick a goal. You know.
I just think without the crowd being in for them and that, there's not really a bit. I know it's like a good game to play against City and that, but if you've got the crowd in, it's a bit more of a push, isn't it, for them? So
Yeah,
I just don't think they'll. I just can't see them scoring. I can't see them having the quality to score. To be honest.
No, but I mean, youngster Garcia and Howard-Bellist on that right hand side, and the incompetence of Mendy on the left hand side.
Yeah.
There's a chance, and of course, City at Cheltenham today, a place pretty much known for the horse racing. Anyone thinks of Cheltenham in the UK, they think of horse racing. My granddad would be there. Sort of shows my age, actually, doesn't it? That my granddad's actually the oldest person in the world. He's 137, so doesn't show my age. Pep Guardiola and the Cheltenham manager talking. They seem to get on with each other. Before the game, we actually heard the news that City would have to get changed in the club bar. They wouldn't be able to get changed in the dressing room because they have to stay so far apart of two teams. And Pep Guardiola in his press conference said that he hopes they don't leave any beers there. Please don't leave any beers in the dressing room. Otherwise, the players wouldn't be coming out focused for the game. And I think Cheltenham have tweeted out about leaving cheese and onion pastries or cheese and onion sausage rolls or something.
Yeah.
Pasties, was it? They're
Well,
going to leave out.
cheese and onion sausage roll, will it?
Well, it could be. Could be a sausage roll with cheese and onion.
I suppose it could be. Yeah.
You never know what these sorts of things that they eat in Cheltenham.
7th in the league at the moment as well. Then, so
Yeah.
they're in the sort of playoff places.
Yeah, they're down in League Two. We were talking about it before, saying that they had a very good chance to get promoted last season, but because due to COVID, the league stopped. They ended up playing in a playoff and getting knocked out rather than getting the automatic promotion.
Points per game sort of thing, didn't they? And it messed quite a few teams up, didn't it? And she really shifted the leagues about.
It did, yeah. And one thing interesting about Cheltenham that I was speaking to someone before the game is if you look at the Cheltenham badge, what is the Cheltenham team's nickname?
I've just said the Robins, is it or something?
The Robins, yeah. It's a Robin, isn't it, on the badge? You can just sort of see the Robin in the badge if you look with the red breast. And if you are wanting to watch this game, not just listen to us, but also watch it, and maybe turn the audio off. We don't know who's commentating on BBC, but probably not someone you want to listen to. Then it will be on BBC iPlayer for anyone in the UK. I'm not quite sure how you can watch this game anywhere else across the world. I'm not sure if it is. BBC is available across the world. I don't think it is. They don't let you watch it anywhere else. But Cheltenham goals from set pieces have got 12, which is top in the League 2 this season. So clearly they're very good in the air. And of course, the striker that everyone seems to know, or you know, is the main goal scorer for Cheltenham, is Alfie May. And maybe Alfie May will be getting a goal today. I do back him to score, you know. I have a feeling that they will get a goal today. I think City might be just a little bit too weak to stop them from scoring. How do you think? Oh, we seem to have lost my friend here. He seems to have gone. I'm
Are we
not quite
back
sure.
on? Are we on?
Oh, is he back on?
My mic muted.
I wondered where you'd gone then.
Set pieces, like, because they're showing some set pieces now. I think that could be, if they are going to score, that's going to be the way they're going to score. Just getting bodies in there. But
And he's seeming to show that they seem to like to play the long throw-in. And City defensively have also seemed to have struggled in the past with that long throw-in from teams.
yeah, it could be an interesting one. I can't see them causing any problems in terms of the actual match, but they might nick one, but still going to stay 6-0, I think. Still stay with that.
Just before we do kick off, I think it's probably worth mentioning the digital tickets that the City fans and the Cheltenham fans have been buying for Cheltenham for this game today. Digital tickets, just donating money to help the club, which was a very good thing for them to do. And also, we need to talk about another thing which is really good for City and the community, and that is the MCFC Food Bank. And it's the Man City fans Food Bank. They join with Manchester United as well. Two rivals coming together for important things, and they are donating things to the local food bank in Manchester. And if you want to help them out, then you can donate to the food bank. And if you want to know a bit more about them, go over to MCFC Food Bank on Twitter, and then you can donate to the food bank. It's always important to be helping out these people in times of need, and even more so at the moment, doesn't it, with people struggling. The players are out in the field. Pep Guardiola there with Juan Malillo, who's been linked with the Chile job actually this week, which I thought was quite interesting. A manager who is known for his very good sort of style of football and impression on people like Pep Guardiola, on people like Marcelo Bielsa. However, he's never actually won a trophy, and I think he's been sacked from every job he's had. We'll go into the Cheltenham Town team now. Griffiths is in goal. I'll be honest, I've probably never heard of these. They've got a back four of Freestone, Boyle, back five. Oh yeah, it is. Boyle, Tozer, who's the captain, Raglan and Blair. If you know any of these players, let us know in the comment section. Be honest though. Azaz, Clements, Thomas and Lloyd in the middle. And who's going to be up top today for Cheltenham?
May, innit?
Big Alfie May, it is. Alfie May on his own. He's had a haircut actually on that picture from the one on our thumbnail for the stream. On the City side, you can see on the left-hand side of your screen now, or it's on the screen on BBC. Zach Steffen starts in goal, the American. Taylor Howard-Bellis, it says he's at right back. I assume it will be Eric Garcia. And Aymeric Laporte returns to the team, which is very good to see. Still no Nathan Ake. He seems to have gone missing. Tommy Doyle, Fernandinho and Phil Foden in the middle. We're assuming it's Foden in there. And then Gabriel Jesus up front with Torres to the left of him and Riyad Mahrez to the right. Adrian Benabe, another youth player on the bench. No Cole Palmer. I thought he would be on the bench, but no Palmer. No Liam Delap. We were saying before the game, he actually scored a hat-trick for the youth side in his last game and then went and got sent off. So maybe it's something to do with his temperament and why Pep Guardiola's not picking him.
It'd have been nice to see a couple more youth players in the team, wouldn't it, as well? I know Foden's effectively a youth, well, he's not anymore a youth player, but he's come up from the academy, hasn't he? But it'd been nice to see another couple in the youth from the youth setup, but it's unlikely, innit? You know, didn't expect it. I didn't expect there to be that many in there, to be honest. I thought he'd have just put a full strength team out, but
he's very much like that, isn't he, Pep Guardiola? He says you're playing if you're playing a competition, you're there playing it to win it. So not to give youth players the chance. It is Madley. Oh no, it's Stuart Atwell actually. The referee. I thought it was the other Bobby Madley's brother.
No VAR then, have we?
No VAR.
It's not at the Premier League. It's ridiculous, that, isn't it? It's not fair, is it? But the Premier League grounds have got it, but the other ones haven't. Well,
yeah.
What happens if there's a VAR incident in this for Cheltenham to win 1-0? You don't know, do you? You know, it's not fair, is it?
I wonder if the players will be taking the knee here, just for me.
I was watching the Bundesliga earlier. They don't take the knee in the Bundesliga anymore.
They don't? Okay.
No. It's a bit, I think it's just us that does it now.
Just the Premier League. So, Manchester City versus Cheltenham. And it's live. So, 3 seconds in, 4 seconds in. Riyad Mahrez instantly on the ball. It is Taylor Howard-Bellis at right back, you would say, but in fact City are actually gone with a back three, so it's Howard-Bellis on the right, Garcia through the middle and Aymeric Laporte on the left, which is interesting from Pep Guardiola. A ball over the top by Mahrez into Jesus!
Oh, I thought I got in.
Oh, I thought he was gone in the top corner. The camera angle's a bit dodgy here at Cheltenham. Couldn't see.
Oh, Mendy's kicked it out.
It's sort of Mendy at left wing back and Riyad Mahrez at right wing back. Mahrez played a beautiful ball over the top there to Gabriel Jesus on his left foot.
Good save. Good save.
It was a save by the keeper. You couldn't see that initially, could you?
No, it was going in. That it was a good save.
Griffiths, he looks quite tall, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does look big, doesn't he?
City with a very positive start. Mendy Laporte. And they've won it back, Cheltenham. They look up for this, Cheltenham. Here they come on the attack. 3v2. The pace past Eric Garcia makes a poor tackle.
He's just smashed into the advertising board, that lad. Don't know whoever that was. May.
Zach Stephen Carr. It's May down. Eric Garcia was very lucky not to get a card there. I think it was a foul. They play on. But it's not like the
smashed into the advertising board. I knew with his hands.
It's not like the Premier League side to be the rough side, is it?
No.
The League 2 one. But Eric Garcia has crunched Alfie May on this right hand side.
There's no VAR,
off the
is
pitch.
there? So...
See it again. He goes to. I don't know if he goes to block the cross or tackle him.
No, it's not him. It's here. It's there. He don't touch, it's not there. That's fine. He don't touch him. It's here now. When he goes to kick it and messes it, and Bloch obviously tries to stop himself with his hands and smashes it into the advertising boards.
I think his fingers went under the advertising boards. May, that could be bad for Cheltenham. Could be broken fingers for Alfie May.
Not good for them in terms of the league, is it?
No, not if they want the main striker. Michael Duff is the manager of Cheltenham Town. I've got to say I've never heard of him.
No, I've not.
You have to keep up with league football, don't you? Really, to know these lower leagues.
Yeah, I couldn't watch that. Unfortunately, it's just he looks alright, doesn't he? He's just dirty. I thought he'd lag at first, but he was more scraping it on the floor, I think, and then it going underneath the boards. He should be alright. He should be
Margaret
okay.
says hello, everyone. She's predicted a 4-0 win. And what we should start doing, I think is a good idea, is when you make your predictions at the start, we'll try and remember what you've predicted, and we'll give it a little, I don't know, a round of applause for the person who got it right in the comments section.
Michael Duff used to play for Burnley.
Used to play for Burnley,
yeah. 342 appearances for Burnley. He also played 300 appearances for Cheltenham as well.
Well, okay, so
there you go. And now he's the manager. So.
And Burnley, of course, a team that have done very well this week in the Premier League, beating Liverpool 1-0 at Anfield, an Ashley Barnes penalty, which is good for City if they can win their games in hand.
Well, Liverpool are 6 points off the top now, aren't they? So
good.
Like to see. I hope they don't. I hope they get Europa League. That'd be funny. If they finish in the Europa League places.
Here's Taylor Howard-Bellis on the ball for Manchester City, and they're playing it around the back quite a lot at the moment. Trying to work this ball forward, waiting to work this ball forward.
Poor for Mendy.
Mendy with the first touch of a Harry Maguire. I just compare anything to Harry Maguire.
Oh, nice turn.
Fernandinho aggressively in there, but Cheltenham plays away, and they're playing some good football. Taylor Howard-Bellis, that's well done. He's offside. He's Alfie May.
Thing is, they can't keep that intensity up all game.
No, they haven't got the fitness of these Premier League players, have they?
They're not going to be able to run for that long, so it'd probably be more. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 0-0 at half time, and then it started opening up a lot in the second half.
Yeah.
But you don't know, do you? No.
Eric Garcia is playing in the middle of this back three, sort of, as the designated player to bring the ball forwards for City. Is Foden. Oh, brilliant little flick by Foden.
Unlucky, just a bit too much. Played really well, Foden, on Wednesday night, or Tuesday night, whenever it was.
One of City's best players at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah,
really,
he's doing well. He is doing well, to be fair to him. A tough game, that, on Wednesday night. I said it would be, didn't they? But they looked alright, Aston Villa, up until we scored. There's a lot of people kicking off about the goal.
Them's the rules, though, aren't they, unfortunately?
Well, yeah, I think that should be classed as offside, personally. But obviously, the rule is that it isn't. But I think it should probably be classed as offside. But
I think a lot of teams are going to try that now, and I think eventually it will be taken out of the rules.
I don't think there was any intention behind it, was there? He was just late getting back, wasn't he? But
here comes Cheltenham.
Tommy Doe should have sent that out then.
I don't think there's enough on the ball, was there?
He's done well.
He's played a good ball forward to Jesus. You can't take the ball down his chest, and Ferran Torres chases down Griffiths, the goalkeeper. Cheltenham have actually made a pretty impressive start.
Yeah, they've looked alright on the ball, haven't they? They look quick, don't they, on the counter-attack?
Well, they're here to cause an upset, aren't they?
It's offside again.
May offside for the third time.
I don't think he was off. I don't think it was him earlier. I think it was someone else coming back in, because the flag had been up for a while. They just took ages to notice it.
He wasn't too happy, was he? Azaz there on the right-hand side. And I don't actually know about him. He seems like he'd have a notable name if you'd heard it before. You'd know about him, but again, like most of the Cheltenham side, I don't know any players. Oh, it's a beautiful ball by Laporte. Oh, and it's just too heavy for Tommy Doyle and Riyad Mahrez. Can't get on the end of it on this right-hand side.
Unlucky. Good idea.
Yeah, it's good to see Aymeric Laporte back in the side, isn't it?
Yeah, well, back in again on the Premier League game midweek. Probably not.
No. I
Probably
think
not.
with Aymeric Laporte, I think his future is at left back, in fact, in this side. Playing as sort of a back three. Stones, Diaz and Aymeric Laporte. I mean, is there going to be a better back three that anyone can field in the Premier League? Maybe in world football.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Has anyone else got 3 centre-backs of that quality?
No, well, that's it. It would be interesting to see if we could try and play a back three. But then someone else has got to miss out somewhere else, haven't they? In the midfield or something, or up front. So, saying that, we don't play a striker anyway, do we? So,
Alfie May with a cross and blocked away by Howard Bellis. Thrown to the floor is the Cheltenham player. I mean, it's notable that they usually complain about the Premier League players going down too easy, but that Cheltenham player dropped to the floor.
Yeah, they do, don't they? They go down. Go down easily.
Gabriel Jesus with his gun shield still in.
Dangerous, this.
It is.
If they can
we spoke about the set pieces that Cheltenham have scored, didn't we, before the game? Cheltenham tend to score set pieces, and there's a chance here now to score a set piece.
Never understand why they stand. You can see him stood in the middle there. They're not stood offside. Never understand that.
Cross into the box. Ooh.
Claiming for handball there. No VAR, lads, so it's not going to get looked at if it don't get given.
No. Football Life says 2-0. Come on, City. He's hoping for a City win. I'm hoping so, Football Life. A very good name there, Football Life. Like anyone, football is. The life's a lot of people good defending from Aymeric Laporte there, and Benjamin Mendy brings it away. No pace though, Mendy.
Oh, he looks worrying on the ball as well, doesn't he? Very clumsy.
You know, when you first saw him play for City, he actually had a lot of pace for a fullback, and you think, you know what? He's a big man, he's quick, he's going to cause problems. Just not anymore.
Mahrez, that's poor. Have they given a free kick for that? Got lucky there.
I think he knocked it round the fullback, hadn't he? Riyad Mahrez there,
but he didn't
freestone.
He didn't move to obstruct him by the looks of things, did he? He just stood there, didn't he? Mahrez ran into him, so a bit lucky there.
I think Tommy Doyle has grown. I tell you, first time I saw Tommy Doyle play, he was I'd say maybe 5'6", 5'7". He looks nearly,
He's only a young lad, isn't he? So
yeah.
What is he? 18? Is he?
Yeah, 18, I think. They moved the ball a few times. I'd let Doyle have this because he actually is a very good crosser of the ball. He's Tommy Doyle, a set piece master. He has missed a penalty though for the youth team recently, learning with the first team. Doyle swings on him. What a cross! Oh, unlucky. Really good cross from Tommy Doyle. Set piece king, a bit like James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah, he's really, 19 years now.
19. He can really get curl on the ball when he crosses it in. Griffiths, the goalkeeper, throws the ball down. He's going to send this long. Up to a May, is it? Howard Bellis in there to help out. It was a poor decision by the centre-back. Smart by Garcia just to clear it away. Here's Mahrez. Good touch.
Oh, poor though. Then fouls then.
Weak by Riyad Mahrez.
Needs a foul. He weren't going anywhere, was he?
Well, in our FIFA predicts, Riyad Mahrez was the superstar in today's game. Will we see that today? Because at the moment, he's not having a great first half. Another free kick given away in a dangerous position. And City must know that Cheltenham are dangerous from set pieces, and they're going to be what causes us the problems.
And they're going to lump it in every time they get a chance, aren't they? Yeah, every time it's going to be in there.
City playing this high line could be dangerous as well. Here comes the ball in. It's a big lofty ball, and Fernandinho lumps it away.
And we've not got the biggest of back lines on either, have we?
No, not really.
Really got Garcia. Well, biggest lineups. Garcia's quite small. Foden's quite small. So we've got to be careful.
Ferran Torres doing the pressing on the Cheltenham goalkeeper there, and City when throwing us, he slice it out of play.
I just hope Laporte don't get injured.
Well, yeah. See it here.
Oh, they're claiming for handball now. He couldn't have. His hand wasn't in an unnatural position, was it?
Aymeric Laporte's hand was pretty much by his side when it hit his hand from maybe 2 yards. Very different to the penalty against Villa.
Yeah.
Which apparently Steve McManaman on BT Sport, hence why we do the alternative commentary. You don't want to listen to those commentators. Claimed it wouldn't be a penalty because the ball was going miles off target.
Again, I don't think it should. I don't personally think it should be classed as a penalty. Because how can you move your hands out of the way? It's that close, but it is, isn't it? That's the rules.
It were going to go in, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Doyle with a cross again. Brilliant cross by Tommy Doyle. Cleared away. Hopefully. That's a foul. Forearm in the back of Riyad Mahrez's head there. Tommy Doyle, to me, hopefully you can be the sort of Phil Foden.
Another one, that'd be good.
Yeah. Slowly get games in the first team and then become a first team player proving his quality. Ball over the top. And
Good
I'm
defending. Good defending.
Garcia's been alright, actually.
Yeah, he's not been bad so far. He's going though, I think, isn't he?
Apparently, he's willing to pay £4 million of his own money to join Barcelona.
Bloody hell. When's his contract up?
End of the season.
Well, just wait then.
Don't know.
Let's go on a free.
Obviously,
Pay
he's not
4
watched
mil.
Barcelona play this season.
Well, he might think he can go and turn it round, but
Oh, yeah. A 5'5" centre-back. He's
Yeah.
got no pace. Doyle with another fantastic cross. It's like having De Bruyne on.
great
Mendy!
clearance.
Oh!
What a clearance.
What a clearance that is. Benjamin Mendy with a rocket. Nearly scored his second ever Manchester City goal, that would be. And
What a
all in
clearance.
this season. Doyle, though. De Bruyne-esque crossing from Tommy Doyle.
What a clearance that was from because the keeper had no chance. He was well
No.
beaten.
Don't know who that was with a clearance. It's showing him
It was
there.
him, yeah, whoever he is.
Whoever their centre-back, whoever he is. I've no idea. Doyle
Good
with
header.
another cross.
Oh, that's a given. But I think he's just telling them to stop pushing each other and they're going to retake the corner.
Laporte
He's a
and
big
Boyle
lad,
have a
isn't
bit
he?
of an argument. He's not as big as I'm here at Laporte, though.
No.
I'm surprised that. Laporte is a bit taller than him.
Stop pushing each other, I think the referee's saying to him.
I mean, his hands are all over Aymeric Laporte. He's going to push back. Crossing now, Tommy Doyle again in set pieces. Really has a good quality in set pieces, Tommy Doyle. Here he comes again.
Good ball in that. But
What a
no
cross.
one there. No one there to
No.
attack it.
No one in the middle for City. Mahrez wins it back, though. Got Doyle.
Oh, good tackle.
What a tackle on Mahrez. Doyle again. Very similar to Kevin De Bruyne. Mahrez gives it away. Long ball played forward and Fernandinho deals with it very calmly. Foden.
Wouldn't
Oh,
have
I
played
would've been-
Mahrez today.
No.
I think he's too weak to play against teams like this because they're quite physical, aren't they? And, you know, they'll push you off the ball a lot and he's too weak.
You think his technical ability would outweigh their, physical ability?
Yeah, but he can't, if he's stuck with someone, he just gets shoulder barge off the ball too easily. It's a great strike that from Mendy with the outside of the foot. What a clearance.
Mendy nearly rocketing one in the top corner. You can't
Yeah,
believe.
But you've got
heading off the line.
you hit that, don't you? And you think, oh, it's going in that. And then for him to pop up on the line and just clear it. Tozer it
captain.
was.
The captain, Tozer,
Yeah.
clears it away for Cheltenham and keeps it 0-0. Fernandinho leads with a forearm. Ball over the top, Garcia. Well played, Eric Garcia, and then Howard Bellis clears it. I think if Eric Garcia doesn't want to be at the club, it's a very strange decision from Pep Guardiola to not give Taylor Howard Bellis a bit more game time, really, ahead of Eric Garcia. Though he's probably not ready, is he? I think that is the
I don't know.
problem.
You only get ready by trying, don't you? You know, if he tries and makes a mistake and loses the game, well, it's just one of them, isn't it? You've got to
I
try
think the
him.
problem
haven't you?
is, though, with that, if he does lose you the game, it crushes the confidence early on.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you've got to try.
Ooh, that's a penalty.
You've got to try him, haven't you?
Well,
otherwise you
Ferran
don't get a
Torres has just been
chance.
kicked in the chest in the box. I'm very surprised that wasn't a penalty.
We'll see it again, won't we? When their attack's finished. Well done, Howard Bellis
Howard
again.
Bellis deals with it. Fernandinho dinks it back to Aymeric Laporte. Tommy Doyle, to me, it's like having Kevin De Bruyne in.
Yeah, he's been all right so far, hasn't he? I think he looks good on the ball and can put a good cross in.
And if City are going to be out with Kevin De Bruyne for 6 weeks now,
Oh yeah, it's bad from Grealish that really. Yeah, I don't know how he didn't get booked for it.
yeah.
Because he just
Don't know.
shoved him, didn't he? Off the
And Kyle
ball.
Walker injured as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that
I'm
was
not-
the Walker one. Sorry, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he shoved him and then kicked De Bruyne, didn't
But I think De Bruyne is a hamstring tear.
he?
So I'm not sure if it happened during that tackle.
Yeah, that one wasn't as bad, was it? But the Walker one was quite nasty.
Just threw him to the ground there. Jack Grealish, but he gets away with it. And City without Kevin De Bruyne now for 6 weeks, which is going to be massive. And hopefully, Tommy Doyle can step up.
You've seen
Can't see.
Aston Villa have apparently agreed a deal for that Sanson from
Yeah,
from
Martin
Marseille.
Sanson from Marseille. 17 million euros, is it?
Does that mean that maybe Grealish is on his way out? He's an attacking midfielder, isn't he, that Sanson? So.
He's
They
more
said-
of a McGinn.
Well,
I'm
yeah, they said he likes getting forward though more than he does defending. So
Yeah,
I mean, they might just be trying to strengthen. I don't know.
definitely. Why not? Here's Mahrez.
Does it mean Douglas Luiz is coming back to us?
Ooh, I hope so.
Potentially.
Maybe City have sounded out that they're ready to bring him back,
Mm.
and they've brought in Sanson to replace him. That would be a good move for City. As Laporte brings the ball forward here. City with no transfer negotiations in this window, and they will be making no signings. Look at the pace of Tommy Doyle. They're working hard to get back. Determination, and gets his foot in and wins the ball back for City. Well played, Tommy Doyle.
I don't think many people have made any transfers, have they, really?
No. I suppose the big one is in the Premier League, Martin Odegaard. He's said to be joining Arsenal on loan for the season.
It's not been confirmed, has it? But
no option to buy, though. And I don't think they will be. Although, if Odegaard is unhappy at Real Madrid and, he wants out, then City should be all over that. And
looks good,
I actually read about an article from 2013, I think it was, when Odegaard was 15, and Pep Guardiola had said to the board, he said to the board at Bayern Munich, because Bayern Munich was the next word, and I just got all mixed up there. The board at Bayern Munich had said that, bring me Martin Odegaard and I'll make him the best player in the world. That's a quote from a journalist. That was what Guardiola said.
Here we go. Showing this. No, he hardly touched him, did he?
Ooh. Yeah, it was a high foot though.
Yeah.
His foot was above his head.
Yeah, he went to challenge for the ball, then he hardly touched him there.
But yeah, Martin Odegaard, Pep Guardiola thinks he could make him the best player in the world, so why shouldn't City try and sign him if they want rid of him? We need a David Silva replacement. Who better than Martin Odegaard?
Then go to Arsenal and ruin him.
Well,
We've got two
for
players
6
now,
months.
haven't they? 2 players on loan then from Real
That's
Madrid.
the maximum I think you can have, isn't it?
Because they've got Ceballos, haven't they, from Real Madrid as well?
Yeah, straight.
Well,
seems to have. But none of them are. They never have an option to buy, do they?
No, you can.
Or if they do, it's because they don't. You don't buy from Real Madrid if they don't want them, because the chances are they're not very good.
You can have more than 2, can't you? You can only have 2 in one window, I think, because obviously they've got Matt Ryan. They've just got him on loan as well, haven't they? So
yeah, you can only have 2 from the same club though.
Yeah.
Well, Foden's in here.
Oh,
across the box to Ferran Torres. What a save by Griffiths. Really good save by the goalkeeper, tipping it away. He got down quick then, didn't he? He looks quite young as well, Griffiths.
Yeah, he does. Good save.
We'll see it again. Foden
Cheltenham
going down the left-hand side. Foden was offside there.
Oh, it's just a bit behind him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Ferran.
Just had to dig at it.
The cross for Ferran Torres, the cut back. He had to really try and get his foot round it. What a save, though, by Griffiths.
Good save. Good defending as well, though. Well, booted at his own player, but they got rid of it in the end.
Corner for City.
He's
Tommy
taking
Doyle
it.
once
Again.
Another good cross. Ooh, just above Aymeric.
Oh, lovely from Foden. Unlucky.
Foden, what a touch.
Great touch.
He killed that ball dead, didn't he, when he took it out? Yeah, there,
really
full
good.
Foden.
Really good touch, that.
And Griffiths brings the ball forward. He's already covered in mud. The young keeper for Cheltenham. Scott Carson there on the reserves. He's not on the bench today.
Surprised he's not had a game.
I hope he does get a game before he leaves City. I think it's May. Back to their number 8 and Cheltenham in possession, but City love to press, don't they? And they're pressing them highly. Laporte lays it off to Mendy. Mendy clears it away. As far as Jesus, just above him, and City lose the ball. Great work by Ferran Torres. This Fernandinho, big touch. Brings the ball forward. Riyad Mahrez in space on this right side. He's got a one-on-one position. You think he'll beat this fullback. This fullback's just using his hands to push Mahrez over, but Mahrez a bit weak there.
He has been a few times now, hasn't he?
Struggle with the physicality.
Yeah,
another Algerian that's impressed.
19.
19, the goalkeeper. Wow. Another Algerian that's impressed is Ben Rama. It is at West Ham. I watched him play for West Ham today. He was very good.
Done 4-0, didn't they? In the cup.
Yeah, very very good side.
Oh, he's on loan from West Brom, the goalkeeper.
On loan from where? Okay. Yeah, yes, he is. Actually, I think I do know him. Actually, now you say that.
Potentially, wants to look at in the future. Maybe a future England goalkeeper, maybe, if he keeps going.
Well, that's a foul on Eric Garcia. 2 hands in the back from Alfie May. I don't know how we can protest that. Here's Zach Steffen to take it. Big foul on Eric Garcia there. A bit unfair on Eric Garcia to push him down like that. He's not the biggest Eric Garcia, which can be a problem.
Strangely, he's a centre back, isn't it? When he's like 5'5" or 5'6", however big he is.
Well, if you think
odd.
These youngsters that come through youth teams at Barcelona and places like that, they're a centre back and they may be only 5 foot odd, but you think, well, when they get to 18, they'll grow.
Yeah, they'll grow, but he obviously hasn't done.
I think he's about 5'10" now, so he's just under 6 foot, and that's the same height as Nicolas Otamendi. So, and I think Jules Koundé at Sevilla, he's not 6 foot.
Yeah, no, he's 5'11", I think.
5'11", so he's under 6 foot as well. But he's got a big leap on him, whereas Garcia doesn't seem to have a leap on him at all.
No, he doesn't.
Mahrez has lost the ball again here due to physicality.
Offside
Good
again.
ball into May. Yeah, he's offside again. Alfie
Going
May.
too early all the time, getting a bit too
Excited.
excited. Yeah.
As he went to make a run in behind there. The number 10 for Cheltenham. Their top scorer actually this season, I think, with 12 goals or something around that mark. Here's Mendy out wide to Foden. The camera angles is not so good, is it?
No,
Obviously
it's just
don't expect it, but
at the halfway line, just twisting, isn't it? And it's not really moving about.
it's too far when anything happens on the far hand side. You know, the
Yeah.
far left hand side, you can't actually see. You're there squinting, going, what's going on? I can just see Mendy in the
Yeah,
background.
just about.
But he's
it's
got a
'cause
black kit on.
Yeah,
The boarding's
blending in with
black.
the scoreboard.
The same with Foden, you can hardly see him. Here's Jesus. Into Ferran. Back out to Howard Bellis. He's going to shoot till Howard
I thought he was
Bellis.
going to have a shot then.
Here's Mahrez. Good cross in.
Oh, unlucky.
Not behind, I think. Or was it headed by Jesus that knocked it wide? It was Gabriel Jesus who headed that wide. Poor from Jesus. Need to get some power in that. 22 minutes gone now. Still 0-0.
Yeah, it's been all City so far, though, hasn't it?
Yeah, they've. I think that was that chance at the start for May where he threw himself into the hoardings.
Yeah.
We've not seen anything since then.
No, I think it's what it's going to be like all game, and it's just got to be careful that they don't catch us on the counter attack late. The longer this goes on 0-0, the more likely they've got to score, isn't it? So
What is this signed Gary Lineker
don't know.
thing
That's a bit
about?
weird, that one. It topless Gary Lineker thing.
Signed and framed in the stands.
Oh, May's
Good
got
ball
a chance
over the
here. Oof.
On his left foot. Ooh, that was a nice attempt by Alfie May. Nearly beat Zach Steffen at his near post. I think it was wide. That's
Yeah,
been
it
given as
was
a goal kick.
close.
I think. Or is it a goal? Is it a corner? Did Zach Steffen get a finger on that? Good play by Cheltenham. Little ball over the top. He got between Howard Bellis. I don't think Steffen did touch that.
No, good effort. Unlucky.
Into the side netting from Alfie May on his left foot. It was a nice volley. Half volley. It is a corner.
Obviously got a hand on him.
No, I don't think he did. Didn't
No,
look
I
like it,
didn't
did
look
it?
like he did, no.
Cross comes in.
Oh, well done. Good hand.
Steffen punches away. Here's Jesus. He's quicker than their number 4.
Oh,
get
good
past him.
defending. Done well there, to be fair.
Very good defending by the number 4 with Cheltenham. Down the
Corner
line.
again. Oh, has it gone out? No.
Aymeric Laporte saves it. Heads it back into the danger area to Alfie May.
Packed this box, isn't it?
Yeah, City definitely swarm in the box with players.
Oh.
Oh, that's a big tackle. That could be a yellow card, that, on Tommy Doyle. There's no
Just-
way it's not going to be a yellow card.
No, he went through the back of him, didn't he?
I think it is Boyle, the midfielder. Doyle gets there clearly first and he just crunches him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Because
He got the ball, didn't he? But it's just
Yeah,
because he went through the back of him.
he went through Doyle's leg. Poor tackle from Boyle there.
It's a yellow
William
card,
Boyle.
isn't it? It's a yellow card.
Yeah. I think he was a bit unhappy with the fact that he got a yellow
I don't
card.
think there was any intention behind it.
No, there
I
was,
think he
there
just
was
went
nothing
for the
else they
ball.
could do, really.
No.
And City back on the ball again with Aymeric Laporte. Sends a switching ball over to Riyad Mahrez that's too long. Shows how rusty Aymeric Laporte is.
Yeah, well, that's it, innit? You know, that back four's not played, has it? All season.
No, you think Aymeric Laporte, who thought, oh, his injuries are past him now. It's what? Past January now? Past the 1st of January, you know what I mean? He's into the second half of the season.
But
and
has he been
He's not made a
injured?
Premier League appearance yet, has he? Only made one Premier League appearance against Spurs.
Has he been injured, though? From what we hear, he's been injured, but we don't know, do we? He could have just been, oh yeah, he's injured and he's just not playing him because
Yeah.
they've fallen out or whatever. So because he wasn't injured for them first couple of games after the Tottenham game, he just weren't playing him, was he? Because they had an argument apparently. Again, apparently we don't know, do we? But you know, so is it just saying that he's injured just easier?
The
Potentially.
mysterious case of Aymeric Laporte. We've seen it before with Matej Anastasic, if you remember him. Joined from Fiorentina and was pretty much the player that we said, you know what, he's the partner for Vincent Kompany, the left footer, and he's going to be at the club for a very long time. And then he just seemed to disappear under Manuel Pellegrini after getting injured. I mean, it was a bit unfair on him, really. He played a pre-season tournament in China, and the pitch was so poor that he slipped, injured his knee, and I never saw him again. He left the club then.
He didn't look a
So-
bad player though, did he? When he was
No,
at
very good.
Fiorentina. Is he at Schalke now, or he was at Schalke, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he looks
Not lived,
alright.
not lived up to the quality they expect him to.
No.
Mendy with a chance to cross here. Ooh, deflects through right across the box.
Oh, well done.
Cleared into Mahrez. And then passed out. They play it out from the back, Cheltenham, but they'll probably send it long now. They don't.
They look alright on the ball though, don't they?
No, they're not. Yeah, they've not been that bad.
No.
Good intelligence there from Eric Garcia. Went to pass it back. Saw Alfie May stopping that pass, but he was aware of his surroundings, and he passed it back to Stefan after.
They're
he'd seen
defending
where
well.
the player was. They
aren't
are.
They are defending well.
Laporte with the ball forward. It's Mendy on it. It's too heavy again for my Merritt Laporte.
And they'll get a chance at some point. You know,
Yeah,
so
I
we
think
need to be
I think they
careful.
will. I think they will make a goal.
Then we need to be careful. We need to make sure we've got enough goals already before they do get one, if they do get one.
That cross from Mendy deflected and bounced right up in front of the goalkeeper.
There was no one in there again, though, was there? No striker in there. No one running in to take it, to get a gamble on it.
And the thing is, the other day when they played Aston Villa and City played Kevin De Bruyne in the false 9 position with Bernardo Silva, we said City lack, a centre forward up there. We've got Gabriel Jesus today, but he's not that sort of centre forward, it seems.
No, it's frustrating to watch sometimes, isn't it? We've had a few now, haven't we, in the last couple of games, but the ball's gotten to that back post or in the middle and no one's been there to just stick a leg at it.
I don't think he's a natural centre forward, really, Gabriel Jesus.
I don't think he'll be at the club in the next 3 years' time. 2 years' time.
I think the problem is then they know how good he can be, and the risk is the club is if they sell him, what could he become?
I think he's better coming in off the left, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
He used to be a winger, didn't he? Was it Palmeiras or wherever we signed him from? I think he was a winger there, wasn't he? And then we're playing him up front, so maybe he is better as a left winger coming inside on his right foot.
There's been lots of talks of Inter Milan being interested in him. I just think, if he went to the Italian league, I reckon he'd shine in the Italian league, Gabriel Jesus. He'd really suit him.
Yeah, like you said, it's one of them. But is it just worth hanging on to someone just so that no one else can have him, and him not being that good for us? It's not worth it, is it?
It's a hard decision, I think, by the board. I think there's more problem positions. The Aguero replacement's the main one. Cheltenham swung a ball in here, straight on the keeper, Stefan. Big strong hands from Zach Stefan there. Great physical presence from the American.
He looks a lot more comfortable today than he did in that. Who did we watch him against last time when he played? He looked a bit shaky, didn't he?
United he played.
Yeah.
He played Chelsea. Played
It
a few games, didn't
Chelsea. Might have been the Chelsea game. It was his first game, wasn't it? And it looks a bit shaky, didn't he? But he looks a lot more calm now.
Yeah, he's Foden. Joel Foden brings the ball forward but goes backwards. Taylor Howard-Bellis, he's quite big, isn't he, for a young man, Taylor Howard-Bellis?
Yeah, he looks alright on the ball as well, on the few chances he's had on the ball. So
yeah, I think he came on in a pre-season game. Could have been last season, the season before. And he was playing out from the back really well. And everyone sort of went, who's this guy here? And I think that's where Pep Guardiola was first impressed with him. The same with Phil Foden, he impressed in a pre-season game against Manchester United, and Pep Guardiola said, I've never seen anything like it.
Another Manchester lad.
Yeah, exactly. And that's good to see. That's what you want in the team. Cheltenham had the ball calmly back to the goalkeeper. The game's a bit
flat
at the moment. Yeah, City not showing any real energy, whereas Cheltenham seem to be. That's a surprise. I think City have got them sorts of players in the field, though. Other than sort of Phil Foden, Ferran Torres, quite energetic, Gabriel Jesus at times. The others aren't. Cheltenham are in here, and that's good defending from Aymeric Laporte.
Yeah, the midfield.
Laporte's quite a calm influence. I think Mendy's sort of a laid-back, calming influence. The same with, you'd say Fernandinho's that similar. I know he's aggressive, but
yeah, not
calm.
energetic.
Mahrez, yeah,
not like
City
a
lack
sort
a bit of energy.
Like a Bernardo Silva sort of thing.
Yeah,
a bit of energy
and
and some legs.
Eric Garcia on the ball here, brings the ball out from the defence over the halfway line.
Good pass.
Very nice pass to Benjamin Mendy. Back to Fernandinho. City struggling to find a way through this Cheltenham side.
Yeah, they're defending well, aren't they? They are doing well.
And the goalkeeper was pretty good as well.
They just sort of sat there, aren't they? But they are defending.
Oh, good ball forward. Doyle, that's a late tackle on Tommy Doyle. Here's Riyad Mahrez, who's struggling out wide on this right-hand side. Howard-Bellis back to Riyad Mahrez.
Again, it just depends which Mahrez turns up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Here's Foden. Good ball over the top to Mahrez.
Oh, lucky. Again, everything's just a bit over it at the moment.
Yeah, City seem just a bit off it, don't they? The final ball's not quite there at the moment.
I think it'll come. It'll come. It's just when.
They've had 30 minutes, though, to try and work it out.
I mean, would it be the worst thing in the world going out the FA Cup? Not really.
Maybe.
I don't
Maybe
think.
Not.
It's just it's fixtures, isn't it? If we do want to win the league again this season, win the Capital One Cup final.
I don't think they want to go out to Cheltenham, though.
Well, it is what it is, isn't it? But he's offside again.
Alfie May, another offside. He's been training with Gabriel Jesus in the warm-up for this game.
Is it off? Yeah.
Yeah.
Only just.
He's
But
always offside, is Alfie
yeah,
May.
he's gone a few times too early, hasn't he?
Linesman's doing pretty well, though. No VAR to
no.
cover his back. Here's Jesus. Again in a deeper position. Rather him getting in the box and trying to score goals.
Oh,
Fernandinho.
lovely ball.
Mendy's going to go first time with a cross. What a cross!
Oh, that gone in.
Foden
Unlucky.
just drags it wide. Again, the camera angle makes it look like it's a lot closer than it was. It could have been about 5
Good
yards
football,
wide,
that.
that. It was from Manchester City. Phil Foden. It's Fernandinho with a switch of play. Great touch by
First time
Mendy.
cross. Really good first time
What a
cross.
cross by Mendy. Back to Phil Foden.
I think the keeper had it covered, didn't he? But good chance.
Benjamin Mendy playing for his future, possibly at Manchester City.
Again, I wouldn't be that bothered if we got rid of him, to be honest.
I think it's time for him to go, really. He's had his time. Unfortunately, them injuries have ruined him, but can't do much about that.
Mahrez is walking on the pitch with the ball there.
Couldn't give handball then.
Yeah, they could have done, couldn't they?
Or foul throw.
It's been a bit harsh, wasn't it?
Laporte brings it forward. Trying to find a way through this Cheltenham side.
I thought he just passed it straight out.
I couldn't see Mendy on this far hand side. Or Foden, to be honest. Here's Foden. Good little... No, it's not. It's Gabriel Jesus playing like a holding midfielder once again.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was Foden as well, then.
Cannot see, can you?
Oh.
Ball forward. It's another poor ball
crap
forward
ball.
from City.
Tell
City
you
have
what,
been really
we
poor.
could lose this, you know.
They've been
If
poor,
we play
haven't they?
like this, yeah. Steve Buck, goalkeeping coach.
He looks familiar, Steve Buck. I don't know why.
I'll have a Google. See if I can find him.
I think he looks like a lot of other people, though.
Yeah, he looks a bit of a generic kind of bloke, doesn't he?
Yeah. Goal kick for Cheltenham. They're going to kick the ball forward now with Griffiths. Big long ball forward. City, of course, have made a long trip down to Cheltenham. About an hour and a half, I think.
Well, he used to play. Football. For it's not anyone amazing, but like this sort of level: Cheltenham, Swindon, Bristol.
Okay.
Them sort of players. So yeah.
Is Doyle. Good little cut in on his right foot. Ooh, well past the defender. Fouled, surely, by the referee. Doesn't see it. Not fouled by the referee, of course, but the referee didn't see it. That would have been interesting. Here's the number 17, the left back. You going to put a ball in, is it? No. Goes backwards. Should have swung one in then.
He couldn't get past Howard Bellows, could he?
Number 15, he's not a very good player. I can tell you that.
Who's that?
Technical wise.
The one that got booked earlier.
Yeah. Seems to not be the best of players in that midfield role.
Oof, that was dangerous if he'd have won that properly.
Another long ball forward by Cheltenham. I expect him to play the long ball. Here's Stefan. I saw quite a funny thing it was saying about teams that want to play the Pep Guardiola way. When they come up against Pep Guardiola and want to play, passing around the back and beautiful football. When they come up against Pep Guardiola's side, they tend to lose because Pep's the best at it. And that's why Liverpool lost to Burnley this week. Because they come up against another side who can play a long ball better than they do. Jurgen always seems to complain, doesn't he, about teams playing the long ball.
Oh, he weren't happy after that game on there. On
his
Thursday night.
His mask starts to slip, doesn't it, when they start losing, does Jurgen?
Yeah, he's just a passion merchant, isn't he? I don't like him.
He's a nice, happy man until they lose, and that's it then.
They're kicking off with Dyche, wasn't he, in the tunnel and that.
Yeah. They both refused to comment on that situation, though, what was said to each other.
They will do,
ball in here, this got to be a penalty. I don't know how that's not a penalty, because he just hits him in the face.
Yeah,
Gabriel Jesus goes
see it again in a minute, won't we? But
here's Mendy.
Oh, nice
Foden. Oh, Jesus has took it. He's trying to do too much as usual, Jesus, and then luckily he doesn't lose it to Mahrez, who's floated out to this left-hand side. Fernandinho with a shot. Ooh, and it's just dipped wide past the goal from the captain, Fernandinho. That's another question. If Fernandinho doesn't play and Kevin De Bruyne is out injured, who is going to be the captain?
Yeah, well, maybe Diaz.
Maybe
no,
Diaz,
it's not a pen. It's not a pen, that.
No, bit soft from Jesus to go down there. There was an arm in his face, but
Diaz probably
went down too easy.
As the captain. Or Edison.
Yeah.
Probably the best option.
Gabriel Jesus trying to win a penalty for Manchester City. I can see why he went down.
Yeah, but you're not going to get that against teams like this. They
No.
won't give stuff like that. They're physical, aren't they? So.
Fernandinho's won everything in the air in midfield. Mahrez, terrible
Good
ball.
idea. Good idea, though. Everything's over here at the moment, though. The runs are right. It's just all the passes are over here.
City struggling to break this Cheltenham side down. Their own problem, though.
He won't be happy at half time. He'll be bollocking him at half time.
Yeah, he will. Pep's not happy, you can see there.
I mean, I don't think they expected to just walk through him, but you think we'd have created a clear-cut chance by now.
Yeah.
Apart from that, in the first minute, that ball over the top, bit of an half chance, good save from the keeper.
Garcia, that's a bit wild, and he's out of position. He got a chance to cross one in. Someone on the edge of the box. We should have pulled that back, the Cheltenham player.
Doyle, wasn't it? No, not Doyle. What's his name?
Wow.
Yeah. No. The striker, May.
Alfie May.
Yeah, they tried a pot shot from there.
Playing it between the goalkeeper and centre-backs here, Cheltenham. Confident play. To me, it looks like Ferran Torres is the furthest man forward. We've got Foden on the left. It's a very strange formation, if you ask me. We've got Foden, that's silly by Tommy Doyle, just lumping it up, and I'm just going to get a corner.
I don't think... We've done it a lot, haven't we, these last few weeks? I don't think any of that front three are sort of in set positions. They just sort of drift about, don't they? And Jesus was at the halfway line earlier, wasn't he?
At the moment, it's Ferran Torres up front. He's got Gabriel Jesus in behind, Mahrez on the right and Foden on the left. Fernandinho and Doyle holding the midfield down. And then they've got the back three, which is a bit of an odd one.
Yeah.
They're going to get a chance to swing a corner in, though. Corner's going to come in from Cheltenham, and like we said, dangerous from set piece. He's got a lot of big men. Ooh, chance. City can counter now. Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, crap ball.
Poor pass.
Lucky there.
Got lucky. Here's Riyad Mahrez, 2-on-2. Good touch by Mahrez.
Where's he going, though? He's running towards the goal.
Running to the corner flag. He's going to cross in.
Poor.
Silly by Riyad Mahrez. It's really poor. Them first few touches, he just needed to relax a second, didn't he?
He wasn't taking it in anywhere, was he? He was going, if anything, further away from goal rather than sort of towards goal.
Good interception by Laporte. Good aggressive defending. Here comes the French centre-back.
Crap pass, though, again. Fired it at him.
Here's Gabriel Jesus. Laporte and Mahrez, the two most senior players, you'd say, have been very, other than Fernandinho, have been very disappointing. Been outshunned by the likes of Tommy Doyle, Phil Foden. Ferran Torres has been very quiet. It is his first game back.
Yeah, and I mean, this team hasn't played together either, has it?
No.
I know they probably trained together this week, but they've not played together, so all of them. So, but they look a bit off, don't they? Off
they do.
the pace. Foden doesn't.
The most lively. Brilliant by Foden. Mahrez shoots. Good save by Griffiths.
Foden looks all right. Looks alive on the ball, but
other than that,
the rest of them don't.
You'd be looking around for someone who's lively as.
Well, who have we got on the bench? I don't want to go to subs yet. Not yet, but...
No, I'm trying to think who's on City's bench who could make an impact.
I'll have a look now.
Adrian Benabe.
Yeah.
Playing left back for the EDS squad this season. Purely because he's left-footed.
Cancelo, Silva, Sterling, Gundogan. Yeah.
Not Raheem Sterling.
No, Gundogan. I know Gundogan's been playing well, but not really an impact sub.
Chance here. Oh, here they come.
Ooh.
Oh, nearly got a ball through. Garcia just lumps it away.
Good control. That's
Great
better.
Play by Mahrez. That's better. Like you said, it's Foden. Little turn into Mendy. Can Mendy go forward now? Can he use a bit of acceleration? No, he goes back to Fernandinho. Back to Foden. He's running the game pretty much, Phil Foden, on his own. 20 years of age, Phil Foden.
He looks good, doesn't he?
He has to be the hottest.
He's looking really good. Yeah, definitely. Oh, well done.
Oh, what a ball by Mahrez, but intercepted. I think him, Greenwood, Saka.
Yeah, that Emile Smith role looks good.
Yeah,
he's at Arsenal. We've got quite a few young English prospects at the moment.
I tell you, who's the one who really... Oh, fireworks are going off at the Cheltenham ground. A little firework display for the players. The referee stopped the game so they can have a watch.
What has he stopped the game for? What's happening?
They stop them for fireworks, don't
they? Do they?
Yeah. Who's walking them in?
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're all walking off.
A lot of the players have been told to come off the pitch now for these fireworks.
It's a bit odd.
Maybe it's protocol.
Yeah, maybe.
off go the fireworks at Cheltenham. I was going to say, a young English player that's really, really impressed me is James Justin at Leicester City. And I think he's naturally a right back. He's right-footed.
Playing centre back.
He's playing left back the other day, I saw him.
back.
And he was really, really good at left back.
They've got a few good English players, Leicester, though, haven't they? As well, they've got Maddison. Yeah. Maddison's looking good at the moment. He's on good form. We've got some good prospects for England, but none of them will get picked.
Too many fullbacks.
We have.
Although Justin should be the first choice English left back.
Yeah.
Who've got at left back?
Well, Shaw's in good form at the moment, to be fair. He's looking good at the moment. Danny Rose is finished.
Who else is there?
That's it, really.
That's it. Yeah.
I think we've got a good looking team at the moment. You could even play Shaw and Walker at centre back, couldn't you?
Yeah,
next to each other, and then have Justin at left back and Alexander Arnold or whoever at right back.
Stones in the middle. John Stone's going to get.
The police are
coming in. I think the police are going to arrest the person setting off these fireworks, which is a bit unfair, I suppose.
They shouldn't be out, should they? I suppose though we're in a national lockdown, aren't we? So
yeah, and they shouldn't be setting off fire. Did you know that any other day other than New Year, I think, and bonfire night is illegal to set off fireworks?
Is it?
But they seem to set them off all every day.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Yeah.
You can hear them all year round.
It's a joke. They've got to stop the game, though, isn't it? What have they got to stop the game for? Because it's some fireworks.
They're still going off. Some display that the Cheltenham fans are putting on, I assume.
Spent a few quid, haven't they? Some fireworks.
Surprised you can still buy them. I didn't think they still. I made it.
No, they sell them all. They have special fireworks shops, don't they? You know.
Well, this has been about 2 or 3 minutes now, waiting for this firework display.
Yeah,
to
we went off at 40, so it'll be whatever's added on.
Still going. Plenty of fireworks here that they've got.
Yeah, they've got a game's worth, haven't they? They're just going to run it out.
The referee and the Cheltenham manager are having a bit of talk. He's saying they look really nice. The manager, the referee doesn't look so happy with them. They did happen the other week, didn't it? With Mike Dean. Yeah, Mike Dean stopped the game, but he didn't actually take the players off. I don't think.
They've all gone for a drink, haven't they?
Players wait while the fireworks finish. I don't understand why they've got to all come in. Sort of thing.
No,
still
I
stay in
don't.
the pitch, I suppose.
I don't know.
They're all stood in huddles.
Strange.
Well, this could be 10 minutes of added time at the end of this half.
Yeah, let's hope
Depending
not.
how long it takes to stop them.
Let's hope not. It's not going to help in terms of the
Still
flow
going.
of the game, though, is it?
No.
Because it's been bad anyway, so...
The fireworks are still going. Not going to stop these.
Well, we've got to get to a point, surely, where they go, right, lads, we're going to have to carry on. Because if the fireworks are going off for an hour, we can't just stand there, can we? So, there we go.
Back on the pitch.
What was the point in that?
Maybe the police have reprimanded.
Yeah.
It's just the people. But it could be for any reason, I suppose. I think the one in the other game was... I can't remember who was playing, but I think a young supporter died recently in a car accident. It was to raise awareness for that, and they said they're going to do fireworks at the game, so people knew about that, which,
That's fair enough, isn't it?
Everyone does their own thing. I'm not a big fan of fireworks myself.
No, I'm not, but...
Not good for dogs.
No.
Those with dogs, very poor for animals are fireworks.
Looks like we're going to get back underway here now, doesn't it? 4 minutes of added time then, at least.
Unless they set them off again.
Yeah.
The game's going to get underway again. Griffiths to kick the ball forward. So as you can see from our clock, 10 seconds away from 45 minutes here, but you're going to see another 10.
One
ball
ball
forward
forward.
from Griffiths.
Ooh.
Good header. They're in a chance here. Laporte knocks it away. He's claiming a free kick.
Yeah, he has done. Give a foul.
He's got one.
Give a foul.
Surprised he's got one.
Yeah,
for that.
looks a bit soft, doesn't it?
Didn't look like there was much in that.
That's what we're getting added time. 6 minutes of added time.
6 minutes of added time. 6 extra minutes of this. Hopefully City can get a goal and make them change their team talk at half time. Because I think their manager was pretty happy, and I don't think City want extra time to do with all the games they're being played at the moment.
No, definitely not.
Is it Wednesday City play again?
Yeah, Wednesday.
You don't want to be playing players that you don't want to be out there. I mean, Fernandinho, Mahrez, Foden especially. You need to get him off and protect him. Fernandinho plays the ball forward. City looking for the long ball, and the long ball's not really going to work against these guys, it seems.
What think of it now, offside?
Jesus is offside. How is he offside there? There's 5 men to look at, and he's still. Oh, is it Ferran Torres? It's focusing on Ferran Torres there. There's 5 men to look at in a line. Raheem Sterling there on the bench.
Nice to see he can put his mask on properly, isn't it?
Could be seeing him come on, I suppose.
Well, I don't know. I don't really want to see him come on, to be honest. I'd rather he's just rested. I think the players that are out there should do the job, shouldn't they? Realistically.
They should do. Doesn't mean they will.
No, that's it. Get
Zach
Edison on.
Yeah, exactly. Get him up front.
Yeah.
Did you see that the Eibar goalkeeper took a penalty the other day?
Did it? Yeah, he scored, didn't he?
Dimitrovic, yeah, he
Yeah,
scored.
they'd missed the last 3, hadn't they, or something? So they risked it, didn't they? Or long throw in here, like we were talking about before.
Yeah.
Now.
He's got the towel out. He's drying the ball down. Here he comes.
Little practice. Practice
He's
one.
just stretching his body, ready for this long throw as he launches it into the box now.
Wow.
What a throw in that is. Ooh.
Corner. That went far,
Corner.
that then, didn't it?
Nearly went in the net. Zach Steffen nearly punched their player in their face, I think.
If it goes directly in, I don't think it counts, does it? I think it.
I'm not quite sure on that one. I've
I
never
think
seen
it
it
has
happen.
to. It has to hit someone. I think if it went directly in the net, I don't think it counts because obviously it's not on the pitch, is it?
I suppose a goalkeeper, if you touched it, it went in your own net.
Yeah,
or
if
any
the
little
goalkeeper
touch.
touches it, yeah, it'll count. But I think if it just goes straight in, it doesn't. I think anyway. I think that's the rules on it. That'd be
Chance
interesting.
to swing one in.
Stay
Again.
to that.
There's no grass in the corner of the pitch. What a cross that is.
Well,
Steffen as well.
chance
City
here.
clear. Oh, it's a poor clearance.
Oh, there's a
Really
defender
poor
there.
clearance. Don't know who cleared that, but all he had to do was sort of just take his time slightly and just pass the ball away to a City player. There would have been 2-on-1. Steffen's doing quite well in goal, isn't he?
Yeah, he's done well there. He's had a few balls peppered in at him now, and defenders all over him and attackers, so he's done well.
The American living in the footsteps of, I suppose, Tim Howard and
Yeah.
who's the other one? Brad Guzan, Brad Friedel.
Yeah, but no, Brad Friedel. Wow.
Remember him? Played for Villa, Spurs.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Guzan played for Villa as well, didn't
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Villa and who else did he play? I don't think that was it, wasn't
he?
it?
Yeah, he's a Villa
Tim,
keeper, isn't
Tim Howard was. Did he play for United?
United and Everton. What he
He's
started?
still playing.
Is he?
42 years old, Tim Howard. Yeah.
He started at United and then and went to Everton. He was more known for being at Everton, I think.
Yeah, he was there a very long time.
Here we go. Another long throw from
Long throw.
Tozer.
And notably on Tim Howard, he was never interviewed in his career.
Was
he
he
had
not?
Tourette's.
Did he?
Yeah, he had Tourette's, so they never
Oh, I
interviewed
didn't
him.
know that. Bit harsh,
You
isn't it?
can't really have someone saying things they don't want you to say on live TV.
Oh, they'd have him on now, though, wouldn't they? Just so it's like equal opportunities and all that. They'd have him on now.
Here's Tozer, ready to swing a ball in with his hands. What a throw in again! Ooh, chance. Mahrez clears.
Oof.
It's like having Rory Delap. Throw-ins here.
Wonder if his son can throw it that far. Wonder if he taught him the
Take
ways.
throw-ins. I Merritt Laporte there, if anyone saw that, but had his hands all over Alfie May, pulling him back.
Mm.
They were both at each other. It was a 50-50 sort of fouling each other, but the referee didn't seem to acknowledge it at all. Here's Mendy. Into Foden. Good little touch. Bit of energy. Done well, Foden.
Yeah, Foden's looked the best player again, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Again.
And he's the youngest. Is he the youngest player on the pitch behind Taylor Howard-Bellis? I think he is.
Yeah, and Doyle.
And Doyle.
Yeah.
Shows, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's the youngest regular first teamer on the pitch, isn't he? And she's looking the best.
Here's Garcia. Another ball over the top. Not going to work this City.
No, it's not.
I know they're tough to play. Oh, Mendy, well played. It's tough to play through them because there's so many there, but I know he's playing big long balls over to small players.
Just lumping it up the pitch.
Here's Fernandinho. It's Jesus, I think, on this right-hand side.
They defended really well, these, to be fair. I thought we'd have scored by now.
Yeah.
They've done well. I know we've not really created much, but
Here's Mahrez, great touch.
beats his man finally.
Down the line to Doyle.
Good block.
Oh, good block.
Good
Corner,
defending.
City.
That's better, though.
30 seconds of the game or so left.
Yeah, this will be the last attack, won't it, I think. Do well there, Mahrez. That's better. That's what we want to see.
Ball on the line
Good
to
block.
Doyle. Ooh,
Good
good
block.
block, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's played well at toes, hasn't he?
Doyle's got a chance to swing another one in, though. The midfielder. And he swings. Good corner again. No one ever there.
No one's attacking it, are they?
No one ever there.
Half time.
And that is cleared away. So it's half time, and as usual, we're going to go away at half time, but not for long because we're going to have on a little special guest for our half time talk. We'll see you very soon. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, here comes Jesus. Jesus! On, Gabriel Jesus! One in. Oh, Sterling's got the header on the net. Sterling! Raheem Sterling scores in the final. 1-0 lead Paris Saint-Germain.
I've got something to say, you should hear it all.
Well, everyone, it's that time again. It's half-time talk with Mr. Kent Lane.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, we can do.
Excellent. Well, it's all square at half-time. And I must say, the teams are relatively evenly balanced. What I would say, I think, is that at Cheltenham, they just sprinted out of the starting blocks and had a chance straight away within the first minute. Although City have had a few chances, quite notably Mendy's screamer of a shot that was headed off the line by, I think, Ben Tozer. It would have bent his neck, never mind his toes, but he did well there. But the thing I've noticed about Cheltenham is they're not sitting back. They're not just being defensive and going to try to break away and go for a goal on the breakaway. They're actually testing Manchester City. Of course, Manchester City with 10 changes from the last match. Quite understandably, really. Pep's doing his rotation, bringing in some of the youth, bringing in some of the lesser quality players, Mendy, Mahrez, and he's approaching this game with the intent on giving some of the fringe players a chance tonight. Now, I did notice at one point, I think on one attack, Cheltenham had 8 players attacking, which is tremendous, really. They're certainly going for it. Of course, they've got nothing to lose. This is it's a free pass for them, isn't it? Just go out there, have a go, enjoy yourselves, and that's probably what the manager said to them. He said, look, it's a one-off. Doesn't matter whether you win, lose, or draw, really, because we'll just carry on as normal afterwards. But go out there and have fun and play to win. And if they come unstuck, well, so be it. But at least they'll have tried, and they certainly have tried. I think what's happened is the pace of the game and the rhythm of the game. I think we talked last time about rhythm and the rhythm of winning, the rhythm of passing and playing. Cheltenham and Manchester City are matching each other's rhythm, and that's not because Cheltenham have come right up to Manchester City at the best. It's because Manchester City's rhythm's a little bit lacking at times. They haven't got the intensity that they normally have. I think that will come if they need it to do towards the latter stages of the game, because I think, as you two were saying earlier, that Cheltenham are likely to tire and City are likely to remain stronger for longer.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I think as well, Ken, I would say the two positives from my point of view on the City side is Foden and Doyle. Other than that, I think everyone's been pretty poor other than them two. And they're the two youngest players.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, really? Because they've all got a chance to come out and justify a starting position. But from my point of view, I've been disappointed with Jesus.
Again,
yeah, he's not as sharp as he can be, and he's not getting into the positions. He's crossing the ball instead of being there for the cross and things like that. So I think we need a little bit more to apply our skills a little bit more, and some of the crosses as well. Mahrez, actually, I think towards the end of the first half, got a decent cross in and he's got one or two good crosses in. But again, he's disappointed in some ways, and certainly not the player that Leicester sold us. But again, that comes, I think, with rhythm and regular play. Although he's getting, a fair amount of game time lately, so he needs to step up. I've been more impressed with Mendy, but he's not particularly been tested down the side there.
No, I think a lot of the time people seem to, watch Mendy in these sort of games and go, well, you know what, Mendy's doing all right. There's something there, he can come back, but it's always in the games where he's not asked to do anything.
Yeah, exactly. And when I say he's done all right, he's done all right on the attack, really, and passing, crossing, of course, the tremendous shot that would have been a great goal. But, Cheltenham are not really attacking down the left. It's more on the right. And, they're having some success there. So the game's not over. I think there'll be fireworks to come. I think the cost of the Cheltenham team is less than the cost of those fireworks just before half-time. I'm not sure if it was Katy Perry setting them off. Of course, her ex-husband, big fan of West Ham. Don't know if there's a connection with Cheltenham. But I imagine that City will make changes if and when they need to do. I imagine that they'll increase their intensity and the pressure and the speed of the game. And I imagine they'll go on to win. I think Cheltenham will be reasonably pleased with going in at 0-0 because a lot of people haven't given them any chance. But, of course, they're still in with a chance. It only needs one goal. And, of course, no VAR today.
That's a big one.
That is a big one. What was your view on some of the penalty claims?
They were sort of the ones that you get given them in the Premier League, but in the FA Cup against a team like Cheltenham, you're not going to sort of get them, are you?
No, I think they're not clear and obvious, really.
No.
But then again, VAR may well have awarded them, despite.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like the arm on Jesus one. I thought, well, I can understand Gabriel why he's gone down. Anyway, I would have gone down there if someone hit me in the face, but it wasn't enough, was it? Really, it was just sort of an arm to block him off.
Yeah. Well, but I can see VAR giving that.
Yeah, well, it depends what colour shirt you're wearing, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, if it's red and, you're from the other side of Manchester, or not even Manchester, Salford, of course, because they're not a Manchester team, the red team, they're a Salford team. So, they may well have got it. I think not the best of games, but not a dull game either, to be honest, because it's refreshing to see a team like Cheltenham actually going for it, because they've committed players. They've not just parked the bus. They've actually tried to score, and they're still in with a chance of it. Of course, Manchester City are now in the bar because that's where they're changing because of the coronavirus regulations, and so they're changing in the bar. So I wonder if they'll just have a little nip, because it's been quite cold out there. They might have a nip of whiskey. Certainly, I bet the captain of Cheltenham, I bet his toes are cold.
They've been playing like they've been in the bar, haven't they?
Yeah, I think they have, yeah. So, a little pep talk, a little nip, and they might improve. But all square, all to play for. I think we're in for a good second half. I do think that once, if Manchester City score, they might well open the floodgates there and get 2 or 3 goals. I see a prediction of 3 goals, I think, by somebody on the chat, and another one for 2 goals. So Although Margaret Kearns is saying 4-0.
Big predictions there.
Well, she is pretty much a footballing expert, so we shall see.
Well, thank you very much, Kent, for coming on, as usual.
Always my pleasure.
And we'll put a link in the description below so you can go and watch some of Kent's live radio shows that he's been hosting over the years. So thank you very much, Kent, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye for now. Bye, everyone.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, here comes Jesus. Jesus! Oh, Gabriel Jesus! Sterling's got the header one for that. Sterling! Raheem Sterling scores in the final. 1-0 we lead Paris Saint-Germain. Busquets not got the pace. Braff, oh, what a goal by Jayden Braff. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible from Jayden Braff. De Bruyne. Grealish. Haaland, oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful football. 3-0. Erling Haaland hat-trick. Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel. It's the second half of Manchester City versus Cheltenham. It's been a less than exciting first half, you'd say. The firework display was quite nice. I've just been a look in the comment section. Elway's back. Hello, Elway. Nice to have you back here today. You've missed the first half, or have you? I don't know. You let us know. Have you seen the first half? You've not missed too much, to be honest, other than the really nice firework display from Cheltenham. I'm joined by my friend, if you don't know. If you've missed the first half, you just joined for the second half as usual.
Glad to be back.
Glad to be back. And what are your predictions for the score in the second half?
Oh, I don't know now. I'm still gonna say 6-0. I think we're gonna come out now and go for it. Let's be positive.
6-0 City attacking.
Yeah, let's be positive.
Aggressive in the second half. And one thing that I should mention, and you guys need to know, is that we will be doing a live stream for non-City games. We will be doing live commentary for non-City games. We're expanding our scope, and we're going to do any big games that we think are worth doing a bit of commentary for, that we think we want to watch, because we're going to watch the games anyway. You sat at home watching the games, you might as well do a bit of commentary. So on the second channel, We Are City Extra. You can there watch our live stream tomorrow for Manchester United versus Liverpool. So don't miss that game. We're going to be as impartial as possible as City fans. We're not going to... I mean, we don't like either side, do we? So
No.
it's
Just
sort
want
of
to see a
hard to
good
not be
game.
impartial. Just want to see a good game. It's a big game, and we know you guys might want to be watching it despite not being, United Liverpool fans. You could be a City fan wanting to watch that game. So you can watch United versus Liverpool with us doing our interactive live stream on the We Are City Extra channel. And the We Are City Extra channel, if you don't know what it is, go over to our main channel. It's in the channel section. I think it's on the main place as well. Go over, subscribe to that channel, and you'll be able to listen to us, watch us as well, I suppose, on the screen for the Manchester United versus Liverpool game tomorrow. And that should be quite an entertaining game. We're hoping so anyway. And City kick off now. Going from right to left now, City attacking in this second half, which is a bit better for any City player playing on this left-hand side.
Yeah, we get seen on the cameras now, won't we?
Just not on the other side, though.
No. Oh, there we go. A bit of a zoom. We've got a bit of a zoom every now and again, don't we? But
Taylor Howard
not
Bellis
much.
there.
And the
On the
manager.
ball, taking the throw in for Manchester City. And Kent at half-time, in his little half-time talk, he did mention that they've attacked a lot down City's right-hand side, not on the left-hand side at Mendy. He said, Mendy's not been bad, but like we all thought, Mendy's not been bad because he hasn't been tested.
Yeah.
And they seem to be sort of attacking that side where Mahrez is playing as a right wing-back, right midfielder, and Howard Bellis, who's not a natural right-back, is a sort of right-back, right centre-back. And that's why they're, sort of attacking that position. Maybe they should have a bit of a go at Benjamin Mendy in the second half. They might get more of an opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, you can see why they are going down the side with Mahrez, because he doesn't get back, does he? So
No.
I think Torres is getting back a bit and helping defend, or Jesus is coming down that left-hand side, but Mahrez doesn't get back and defend, so it's just 2-on-1 all the time, isn't it? That's why they're sort of trying to target that side. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a bit down at Mendy now. Cause him some problems.
Julie says in the comments she's hoping for a good second half and attacking with goals. We're hoping so. I think you guys in the comments, not been as many comments today, pretty much as up for this game as the City players are. Bit flat, like you described it as. No one's really got into this game yet, City or Cheltenham, and Cheltenham will be happy. Cheltenham will be very happy.
Yeah, I mean, the longer this goes on 0-0, the more chance they've got, haven't they? So, if it's getting to 80 or 90 minutes, it's 0-0. All they need to do is nick one, don't they? And
yeah. Well, Gabriel Jesus has just been under a massive tackle.
That's a yellow card.
A nasty tackle. It's going to be a yellow card. It is going to be a yellow card. And see, now the Premier League, that's borderline in red, I think.
Yeah, it'd get VAR, wouldn't it? Definitely for a potential red. Oh, it wasn't that bad, actually, was it?
Through the back of him, though, wasn't it? Again?
Yeah. There was no intention, was there? He was going for the ball, wasn't he? He was just late, but it wasn't as bad as...
His foot was in the way.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as second time seeing it, but yeah, it's definitely a yellow card.
I think he wasn't surprised as well. He expected to get a yellow card for that.
Yeah, well, he's
the
just
Cheltenham player, Raglan.
Bit of a let-you-know tackle. That's two of their centre-backs on a booking now, though, because Doyle's on a booking as well, so... Is it Doyle? Boyle, whatever his name is.
Crossing by Foden. Oh, it's straight to Laporte. He was asking for it.
Throwing
to Cheltenham. Not sure if it came off Taylor Howard Bellis or I merit Laporte there on the way through. Phil Foden with a nice cross again. An outswinger by Phil Foden. Andrew says we need to move the ball quicker.
Yeah, I agree.
We say that every week, don't we? City seem to play in spells of games, in phases, and sometimes they just need to get into the game.
We've not looked good in phases at all in this game, have we?
No.
We've had a spell where we've looked good.
And if you are interested in other leagues, AC Milan, top of the Serie A, are currently 3-0 down to Atalanta.
Are they losing? Yeah.
Yeah, 3-0, 81 minutes played. So.
Oh, they've lost that then, haven't they?
Yeah, and Real Sociedad a 1-0 up against Betis. I've just been notified on my phone there. So a little bit of information from other leagues. The shot from, who was that?
No idea. It was miles wide. Ferran
Torres on his left foot. Can't see if they're on the far side of this camera angle, so you've just got to guess. see it again here. Ferrani picks it up.
Good idea, but
Yeah, I mean, if it goes in the top corner,
yeah, wrong
you
execution.
don't stop talking about it, do you?
No.
Cheltenham's goalkeeper plays it long again. There's a fly in my room and it's very annoying.
Oh, ball's
me
gone
alone.
out the stadium.
It has.
Ball gone.
How do flies make their way into houses sometimes? No
Strange,
idea.
isn't it, when you don't have your windows and doors open?
Well, there's one here and it won't leave me alone. Well, it won't leave my monitor alone anyway because it's light. Here comes Aymeric Laporte bringing the ball out from the back. And Tamares, who's playing on this left-hand side now. Foden holds the man off. Mendy, little back heel. Fancy a little bit of skill from Mendy there. In a useless position though, but he does it anyway. Laporte. Garcia brings the ball out from the back. Every City player in their half, barring Zach Steffen. It's a foul on Ferran Torres, a clear foul on Ferran Torres. He was beaten. He beat the full-back. I think is it Fleetwood?
I'm not confident in us scoring from set pieces though.
No.
Yeah, it's just a bit of
A little nutmeg on a Freestone it is.
Fleestone, whatever his name is.
And he was holding Ferran Torres back there. Great bit of skill by the Spaniard.
Oh, well, ever did he snow down there, does it?
No.
Not at all.
Not like in Greater Manchester.
No.
Tommy Dahl going to swing one in again. He seems to be the designated set piece taker. He's put lots of good crosses in. Another one here.
Jesus heads it miles wide.
Gabriel Jesus, yeah, heads it.
Poor game, money.
Again from Gabriel Jesus. And I'm starting. I mean, I already did, but I'm starting to lose faith in him once again. I think what Jesus did is I lost all faith in Gabriel Jesus. That he played against Real Madrid and played absolutely incredibly. And then 2 games against Real Madrid. His best 2 games were against Real Madrid in the Champions League quarter-final. Well, I mean, it's a bit unfair on him to be there. He had an arm in his back and the ball just hit him in the face.
Yeah.
But he's just gone back to...
off the boil again.
He's not a striker. He mustn't be a striker because he's got no instincts for a striker anymore. He did when he joined.
No, he seems to like playing on the wing, like we said earlier, doesn't he? He's just...
Azaz has gone down there like he'd been shot. Obviously he hadn't been, unless the fireworks have got into the ground. Here's Laporte. Referee didn't buy it though, did he? Didn't even give a free kick.
No, he shook his hand at him, told him to get up.
Foden. Oh. Great little body feint by Phil Foden. Garcia. Mahrez. No, it's not. I don't know who it is. Someone on the right hand side. Might be Ferran Torres. Garcia. Good play under pressure there by Garcia. Aymeric Laporte. City again. Pushing forward. Mendy's moving into sort of midfield role, isn't he, Benjamin Mendy?
Yeah, struggling to break him down, aren't we? We're just not passing it quick enough.
Foden. Oh, poor pass by Foden, but at least he's trying something. City really do. I mean, it could be a 1-0 this, couldn't it? Like you said, if they nick it.
I think if we score first, I think it'll be 4 or 5-0. But I think if they score first, I think we'll struggle.
I would bellish with a switch of play. Oh, cleared away. And again. And again.
They're always on the ground, isn't he?
Alfie May on the floor again. He wants a free kick. He's probably offside anyway. Here's
Good
Foden.
ball.
Good turn in small space. Good ball. Gabriel Jesus could just shoot. Oh my word. Gabriel Jesus. For one, I don't know why he doesn't shoot first time, but he takes the ball closer and closer to the keeper.
Great
takes
ball.
it as far right as he can do, and then puts it
wide. It's the post.
Wide. Oh, it's the outside
Great
of the
ball.
post.
Great ball from Foden.
Brilliant by Phil Foden. And a 2-yard miss from Gabriel Jesus.
Should have scored there. Gotta score them.
I remember when Gabriel Jesus joined City and he said he couldn't sleep if he missed chances. He must never sleep anymore.
Oh yeah, he must just be up at 24/7.
When he first joined City, he used to finish everything, and now that he's been here a while, he can't finish a thing. It's like his confidence is gone.
I mean, I'm not confident that Sterling would have finished that, to be honest, or De Bruyne, the way that he's been at the moment in front of goal. Gundogan would have done.
Oh yeah.
Ilkay would have tucked it away.
Foden. Here's Foden again. The star of the show at the moment is Mendy. Foden's making a great run. Can Mendy find him?
Oh, Mahrez needs to be stronger.
Oh, lovely little spin on Fernandinho by Azaz. That's fantastic. With the
Poor
outside
pass.
boot pass. Wasn't going to work out.
Slowest spin I've ever seen, that.
Oh, Azaz is having a bit of go at Fernandinho here, trying to argue with him. No use trying to argue with Fernandinho, mate. He's from the favela. He'll kill you. Cleared away by Cheltenham. A bit aggressive by Doyle
It's
there.
alright. May was probably offside again anyway, so.
They've got the English Gabriel Jesus up top here. Here's Torres. Jesus, you're useless in that position. He's never in the box, is he? He's always in and around.
No, he's
He's always
floating
dropping
about.
deep. Get in the box.
Got all this space here on the left.
It reminded me
there
when
you go.
Lukaku was at United. Oh, what a ball by Laporte. Unlucky. It reminded me when Lukaku was going through that really poor spell for Man United, and he just seemed to be dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. Oh, referee's touch it. He should stop the game. He's realised.
Yeah, it's done.
And,
he was just never in the box.
No, and and then when he was in there, he couldn't finish his chances anyway. That's the problem with Jesus at the moment. I don't think he backs himself to finish his chances in the box, so he's trying to, be a creative forward instead, and that's not working either.
No, we've got a real problem at the moment. I mean, Aguero's out with COVID now, and who knows what could happen to him with that? You don't know, do you? I
don't think he'll play this season.
He could have long COVID and be out for the rest of the season. I hope he doesn't.
What confuses me on the Sergio Aguero situation is he's been in contact with someone who's got COVID, so he's self-isolating. But he's tested negative. The next thing he comes out is he's come into contact with someone else who has got COVID and he's got COVID.
No, I think what happened was he come into contact with someone tested negative, but then started showing symptoms afterwards.
Okay.
Because if you come into contact with someone straight away, I don't think it can wait a bit, can't it, sort of thing. So I think that's what happened. And then but who's he been in contact with? What's he been doing? Because it's not near the team, is it? Because we've had no positive cases.
I do know. I've seen a picture of him with his son who'd flown over from Argentina, which is now a place that is banned from flying over. So whether his son is stuck here or... Although private jets seem to get away with stuff, don't they?
Yeah, well, it's their own fault, isn't it, for breaking the rules and stuff?
Yeah.
Corner here, Cheltenham.
Swing a corner in. Got a bit scrappy then the game when we're talking, just a little bit.
Yeah, it's not been. It's been like that all game, hasn't it? In the midfield, ball bouncing all over.
Another lofty cross in.
Good ball in that.
Chance. Good defending by Benjamin Mendy, wins his side of throw in.
Why didn't you just take it, Jesus? What's he given?
He wants to be around the box. I think they give a free kick against the centre back.
Oh, right, that's fair enough then.
For an arm in the back on the City player. I didn't actually see the free kick. They were too busy showing a close with the Cheltenham manager.
Crap
I'm not
camera
sure what
angles.
decision was made. Here's Howard Bellis. Garcia, Foden, who's dropping deep, trying to make things happen from deep. Phil Foden just glides past players of these, doesn't he? Though.
Yeah, he's playing well. He's playing well, but everyone else just isn't on the same wavelength.
Oh, a little back heel there, nice, but Ferran not strong enough in the tackle.
Oh, good tackle.
I think not too long ago you said you didn't think Foden was that good of a player, really, did you, when you'd seen him?
No, and he was all right when I'd not rated him that much, but he's been really impressive this season. I think last season he was all right, but he's really come on a lot and impressed, to be fair.
I mean, to be that good at that age and to be like man of the match in a City side at 19, you have to be pretty good.
Yeah, well, that's certainly it. He's just hopefully a good future to come, for City and for England as well, hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, England could have an incredible team.
Oh,
really,
I know. If you look at some of the talent that we've got potentially in 5-6 years' time.
Probably still never win anything, though.
No. We've just got no centre-backs. That's the issue.
No. Well, yeah, other than John Stones.
Yeah, Maguire and Stones, couldn't we? But it's not the best, is it?
I wouldn't trust Harry Maguire.
It's not a world-class centre-back pairing, is it?
No. How crazy is that to say when you've got a man, £80 million and a £50 million man? I think at the moment John Stones is world-class. I say at the moment.
He's playing well at the moment, yeah.
He keeps that up, but Harry Maguire...
He's in good form at the moment, though, for United, isn't he? They've not lost in a year away from home now, have they? So
yeah.
He's in good form for him at the moment, but it's just the consistency, that's the issue. Same with Stones, another one, consistency.
Long throw here, launched into the box.
It's in.
Oh, he's ahead!
Oh, my God.
Cheltenham have scored.
Is he offside? Should just double check.
Cheltenham 1, Manchester City 0. It's been coming.
Got to up the game now.
Cheltenham have scored. I can't believe it.
Nothing to say on it, really, have we? Just another long throw into the box.
Long throwing in. It's knocked on by a player. Aymeric Laporte loses this one.
Claiming for handball, isn't it? But I don't think it's in anyone's hand. I think it's just poor defending.
By Mendy and Laporte, the two experienced players.
No hands there. Back of his head, foot, and then tapped in. Poor defending. Whoever was marking him, just let him run right across you.
Who do you think was marking him?
Mendy, I presume, was it?
Yeah. Well, zonal marking, that's why. Mendy's the one who's got to stop him.
Should have just blocked him off so the keeper could come and pick it up.
Cheltenham won. I said they'd nick a goal.
Yeah.
I've had a feeling they would.
Let's hope that we get the other 5 then down the other end.
Well, what can I say? Same old. And
we don't look like scoring, though, do we? We don't look like scoring.
He's not getting back in this City side. He's been useless.
No. We don't look like scoring either.
No. Get Gabriel Jesus off. And you know who does look like scoring? Liam Delap.
Yeah.
No Liam Delap on the bench.
He's not even in the team.
I don't know who to bring on.
I'd bring Bernardo Silva on. We need some energy in the midfield. We need some chasing down and boost them up.
Well, embarrassing for City this. And as they always moan, don't they, that City get the easy draws. Well,
we're not making it lucky, is it?
I think City would have been better against the Premier League side.
Yeah, at least we'd have actually tried.
Here's Doyle.
I mean, all credit to Cheltenham. They've been all right, haven't they? You know, they've not, like Alan said at half time, they've not sat behind the ball. You know, they've defended well and they've scored, haven't they? So,
yeah.
You know, all credit to them, but we have been shocking.
Laporte has been booked in the kerfuffle after that goal.
Yeah, I presume complaining to the referee.
Complained to the referee that he wasn't strong enough against a player who plays League 2 football. Laporte. Is it time to cash in an either at Laporte? Maybe that's a...
It's just he's going to buy him, isn't it?
Yeah. He won't become cheap.
No, that's it. And who's going to pay? Is someone going to pay 70-odd million, 80 million pounds for him?
No.
That's it. So.
Well, I've read today that both Real Madrid and Barcelona are in so much debt they couldn't actually afford anyone.
No. Yeah. Well, there's something about Barcelona's free transfers, wasn't there? And if they get all 5 of them free transfers, I think it was like Wijnaldum and Memphis Depay and stuff like that, then, you know, they'll have a good team.
Garcia.
Yeah, they'll have a good team, won't they? Is that Rodri coming on?
It's Diaz.
No? Oh, Diaz. Strange substitution. For who?
I don't know. Obviously, Pep is so... I tell you what, if this is Aymeric Laporte,
he's finished.
Comes off, he's finished. Isn't he?
Bringing a defender on when we're 1-0 down is a bit strange. Yeah, sure, the defence up, but we'll be losing.
Have to see what happens here.
I wouldn't take Howard Bellis off. I don't think he's been that bad.
No.
I'd say, if anything, it'd got to be Garcia, hasn't it? Or Mendy, but we'll put Laporte at left back.
I think it will be Howard Bellis that comes off. But if it's Laporte, that says something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it definitely does.
Because I think in the media you'll say, oh, he's only come back from injury, he's not quite fit. Here's Mahrez.
Yeah, but he's not looked unfit, has he?
Well, Mahrez looks like he's not even good enough to play against League 2 sides today.
Must be frustrating for Foden because he's doing so much and working hard and playing quite well, and just no one else is.
Here's City. Mahrez. Play the pass, Mahrez. You clown. Oh. Why didn't he play it towards Ferran Torres? We have to play it where he's right next to the centre-back.
Ooh, another light tackle. Oh.
Looks like Tommy Doyle actually cares about what's going on there.
They're working hard here, Cheltenham.
Yeah. Well, they deserve it. If they beat City, they deserve it.
Good block, this. Really good block. It was a good cross, that, from Torres. It was going right to Jesus, that, but good block.
Don't mean he'd finish it.
No, he's had a good game, that Tozer, hasn't he? So far.
Yeah. Just check the live comments. No.
From Shuley. Oh, Silky Ilky's coming on as well. That's a good substitution. I think he might make an impact.
Hey, you said they'll
maybe.
Bring him on.
Well, no, I'd bring him on, but he's not like an impact to bring you a goal, is he? But he might give a bit of energy in the midfield. Maybe.
No impact subs on the bench, I don't think. Laporte. Aymeric Laporte just looks a shadow of his former self. Here comes Laporte, though, with the ball. This is embarrassing. But, you know, fair play to Cheltenham. If they City get knocked out, then Fair play for Cheltenham.
It's not the end of the world, was it, either?
No.
It's just one of them, I think.
Quadruple dream is over.
Yeah. Not that it was on, but...
The domestic treble might have been on.
Yeah, potentially.
Done it before. Is Ferran Torres. They've given the ball away, but City just pass it round the centre-backs. And they'll bring another centre-back on now. He'll pass it round with them. Need to go forward is Laporte. Good ball. That's the first time he's made a decent pass, I think. It's a poor one by Ferran, though. Throw in. Get the sub on. You allow 5 subs in this competition, or is it just the 3?
Don't know, to be honest.
But it's Ruben Dias and Ilkay Gundogan coming on.
Yeah, it's going to be Laporte, isn't it? I reckon.
Do you think? Do you really think they'll take him off?
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be a bit worrying if he does, but
Great
maybe.
Touch by Ferran.
Maybe.
The physicality of this City side has been
it's not there, is it?
Today.
No.
Being bullied
when
by
these subs
side.
coming on? What are we doing? Come on, get them on. How much preparation do they need?
Gundogan's too cold.
Yeah.
Here's Jesus. Oh, it's Mahrez. Ooh, dangerous ball. Laporte deals with it. Fernandinho. Back to Garcia. This is terrible from City. Been very dull sideways passes. He'll bring Rodri on next.
Yeah, great.
For another sideways. Jesus loses the ball again. We're in again.
Oh, well done, Stefan.
Stefan off his line. Calm as well. Into Laporte. Commanding goalkeeper from Stefan. He couldn't really do much about the goal.
No, smashed him from 2 yards away, wasn't it?
Doyle lifts it out wide to Ferran Torres. Can we try and get at their back line? Fernandinho. Backwards we go. Backwards we go.
There we're also bringing a sub on as well now.
Red Revolution's in the comments. He says, lol. I assume Red Revolution just goes around streams of City fans and puts lol in.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Red Revolution, we've had a much better time over recent years. Going in little streams and commenting. A much better time.
Oh, lovely from Foden.
There's Foden.
Oh.
Blocked. It's usually United doing the losing.
Yeah.
That MK Dons game was a good one. The penalties to Derby. City need to get back in this game. There's time. Keep faith. Hard to keep faith in these players. I've seen them be rubbish so many times. That's a clear foul on Ferran Torres. But another set piece that can be swung in between small players. Get Ruben Dias on and get his big head in the box.
There we go. He's coming on now. He's coming off. There's Bellis. Oh, yeah. It's a shame. I'd have took thingy off. Garcia off.
Garcia, yeah. Oh, he's got the wrong shirt on. Here he comes. The machine.
It's annoying that we've got to bring him on, though, isn't it? And Doyle as well. Another one taking him off.
But it's not like... What annoys me with that is those two are the only... are two that have been good today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That have actually looked decent.
He's taken him off purely on age and experience and nothing to do with actual performance.
No.
Like, if we're being honest, if we have to take 2 players off, it'd be Gabriel Jesus and Riyad Mahrez. They've been terrible up top. They're making a sub as well. Big man. Another big man.
Yeah, well, it'll probably be a defender, innit, I presume. I don't know. I'll have a look when they give the name.
Well, but it will be a very embarrassing defeat for City.
There's time yet, isn't there?
One comes along for Lloyd.
Doesn't say. He's number 2, so I presume he's a defender.
A right back, I think. A more defensive right back than...
And Lloyd's an attacker, and he are a winger.
Chance to swing on it. Look at Ruben Dias on his toes. Give it Ruben.
Get it on his head.
Swing one in. Oh, no one's there. No one gambles, do they, in this City side?
No one at that back post again.
No one. Ruben Dias probably one of the best defenders in the world on current form. Oh, it's Laporte who's flying in. Diaz was there at the back post. Well, Pep, got some questions to be answered here of this City side.
Is it his fault? Oh. Well, he's put the players out, but it's not his fault they've played crap, is it?
No.
but no doubt it will be him that'll get the criticism.
Throwing for Cheltenham, is it? Well, looks like City are going to be going out the FA Cup here to Cheltenham Town.
Well, if we keep playing the way we are doing, then yeah.
Well, if you are listening, we've got our Twitter down at the bottom there, We Are City MCFC, and our Instagram now on screen at We Are City _MCFC, so go and follow them. And please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 500 before the end of the month. Can you make that happen? Try and make that happen.
Close to 450 now, aren't we? We're on 447.
447. So there you are, people. Go ahead and subscribe. Here's Benjamin Mendy. Diaz. Fernandinho. Diaz has gone in the middle. Garcia's gone on the right hand side. What a waste. Here's Foden.
Oh, great ball. Good
Mahrez!
Oh.
Riyad Mahrez. Why are League Two players better finishers than Premier League footballers on hundreds of thousands of pounds a week?
Good save from the keeper, but he should have scored. Just don't look like scoring, do we? Don't look like it's going to be hard, eh?
It was Phil Foden again. Man of the match. Unlocking the Cheltenham defence.
Best player.
And Riyad Mahrez bottling his opportunity to finish.
That Tozer will get man of the match if it finishes 1-0 for them.
They've had chances. That Jesus chance as well. He's just through on goal. Here's Jesus.
Offside.
Oh, Mendy's offside. Mahrez.
Great ball again from Foden. Picks it up deep. Lovely pass. He's onside.
But Mahrez can't finish.
It's on his right foot, isn't it? Yep.
Rubbish.
Poor first touch as well.
Rubbish from...
I'm surprised they didn't try and knock it onto his left.
Gabriel Jesus and Riyad Mahrez. I don't want to see them in the starting lineup against West Brom.
No, definitely not. It's going to be a tough game, that, away there as well.
Yeah. Be like this. Team that, they don't sit back completely, but defensively solid, play a long ball.
Yeah. And they're physical.
These are in the League Two. Do you know what I mean? It's not even... I'm comparing them to West Brom, but Cheltenham are in League Two.
Yeah, and we're struggling against them.
Just throwing away all the positives for City in recent weeks. Garcia. Diaz. Solidifies the defence, but doesn't really add any offensive attacking. Although Gundogan, I suppose, does, the way he's been playing. But I don't think he's touched the ball yet, has he?
No, we've not mentioned him, have we? Not so far.
Varane. Back to Diaz. Laporte. Aymeric Laporte brings the ball out.
Crap pass to Foden. What do you expect him to do with that?
Phil Foden, there. I mean, Laporte's launched the ball at him at his sort of stomach. I mean, how is he going to control that?
I know.
I think
even at his
confidence is gone.
Even at his feet, he'd have struggled to control that if he hit it that hard.
Laporte and Mendy not doing themselves any favours. Laporte heads it down. Fernandinho over the top. Jesus, he's lucky he's not offside. Mendy. Fernandinho.
Oh, better.
Good ball.
Right,
Jesus.
It's a chance this for players to prove, to get a starting 11 place, and none of these have done apart from Foden.
Rubbish from City. Pep Guardiola sits and stares into the distance. Foden with a cross in.
Oh,
Laporte misses another header. It's a corner. Well defended.
Well, that were going in then.
There's 2 balls on field, is there?
Yeah. It was just kicked off.
Mara's in the corner. Fantastic. What are you going on? You've got options. You've either got first man.
First man. I'm just going to say it's not going to beat the first man.
Well, it did beat the first man.
Got flicked on, didn't it? She's dangerous. Oh, well done, keeper. Well done, keeper.
As well. As soon as Zach Steffen saw Mendy try to defend that one, he comes.
The keeper's looked alright. Steffen's looked alright, to be fair. He's not had a lot to do, has he? But when he has, he's been okay. Goal wasn't his fault.
Mahrez with an aimless long ball there.
Yeah.
Well, if Mahrez isn't good enough against the League Two side,
not going to be good enough against Premier League opposition.
Yeah. Frustrating player.
Laporte's had a shocker, hasn't
Yeah. How many have had shockers
he?
today?
This is that corner. Oh, it hit the defender. It hit that Boyle.
It's the senior players that have had shockers, though.
Yeah.
Well, Cheltenham, not far away now, are they?
No, 15 minutes or so.
To a massive FA Cup upset.
Oh, there's always one. There's always one, isn't there?
It looks like they'll get it. Jesus kicks it out for a throw-in. The City players should be embarrassed. I don't think they are.
Who would we have in the next round? Who were we meant to have?
I'm not quite sure.
They've drawn the 5th round already, haven't they? They did it with the 4th round, didn't they?
Well, I don't think we'll be getting anyone.
No, I don't think we'll be getting there. But...
And Alfie May. Great little turn. Not getting past Ruben Diaz, though. Who gets fouled. Free kick. Alfie May. Quite mouthy is the young striker.
Swansea, it would have been away.
Swansea away.
Potentially.
City never get home games, do they?
No. Potentially.
See,
Swansea
the
away.
Athletic had actually done a thing on who gets the hardest draws out of Premier League sides.
Yeah.
City are top. Because City actually get the most away draws than anyone else. Here's Fernandinho. Cheltenham just containing City. City got no creative force at all. And no fit. Well, if they do create anything, they got no one who can finish it anyway.
No, 2 clear-cut chances and they both missed.
Here's Mahrez. Fernandinho. Ball over the top.
Defending. Good defending.
Very good defending. Riyad Mahrez won't care though. He'll pick up his wage check, won't he?
Well, that's
his
it,
wage
innit? That's it. Are they actually that arsed? Still going to get the money.
Players like that. Ball sent forward. Diaz getting kicked and pushed and kicked. He deals with it though.
Yeah, it's a foul.
Another foul on Diaz. If you stop, Diaz shoves May. You had a little shove at Diaz. He got pushed back. I won't mess with Ruben Diaz.
Cancelo.
Yeah.
For Mahrez.
For Mahrez.
Oh, no, not for Mahrez. It's not for Mahrez. I thought Mahrez was going off there. Mendy. So we brought 2 defenders on.
Yeah.
What, why?
What's the worrying thing is the 2 defenders are our most creative players. João Cancelo, barring Kevin De Bruyne, is the most creative player. Maybe barring Phil Foden as well at City, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? He creates the most chances, I think. Actual stats-wise, he creates more than anyone else other than Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, it looks like we've gone to a back
midfield.
3.
Yeah. He's going to midfield, João Cancelo, hasn't he?
Yeah, we've gone to a back 3, haven't we? Laporte's over here on the left now.
This is rubbish from City. Garcia. Here's Gabriel Jesus running back. Oh, it's Mahrez running back towards his own goal. One of the other.
I can't believe he's still on the pitch.
It's been rubbish. Fernandinho. Ferran Torres. No, it's not. It's João Cancelo. The 21 and 27 look very similar. Garcia.
Crap.
Centre back with a cross. Good cross for Garcia. Straight to the corner flag on the opposite side. Here's Laporte. No. Poor pass by Laporte. He wins it back.
I'll be careful here, throwing loads of bodies forward, don't we?
Fernandinho.
Good tackle.
Well played.
They defended
Garcia.
really well, haven't they?
They have. Here's Mahrez. Can he lose the ball? No, he gives it Cancelo. A little loft into the box to Foden. It's over the bar.
Unlucky.
Well, it goes from bad to worse for City because they're not getting any better.
Oh, the subs haven't made much of a difference. I don't think Gundogan's touched the ball, has he?
No. Well done, Mendy and Laporte.
No one was marking him, were they? He just ran right across both of them.
Mendy half-heartedly sort of just dangles his leg out at me, doesn't he? Just, I'll look like I try and blocked it, but I didn't. You know, players like Ruben Diaz would be throwing himself in there to try and
Keeper had
stop
no
that.
chance.
No. Laporte should have won that anyway. Foden, brilliant skill. Foul, just shifts the ball so quickly, Phil Foden. Fernandinho kicks it at the referee. Laporte, if City get one, they'll take it to extra time. Not what we want. Fernandinho, Gundogan's making all sorts of movement to the front. I actually back him to finish his chance, though, I suppose.
Yeah, I think if Gundogan got a chance, I think we might score, but...
Here's Fernandinho. City need to stop trying to play the long ball and actually get at this side. Torres, or is it Mahrez? I think it's Mahrez. He went back inside on his left foot. Cancelo, shot with his left foot, dips past the far post.
That was close.
Well, City getting knocked out here. I can't see it. Just can't see it. They've been terrible. Cheltenham have been the better side.
Yeah, they have. They defended well. They took the chance. What can you say? Another sub coming on from Williams. Whatever position he is. Presume it's a bit of a defender, probably. Don't blame him, though.
There's some hope, though, I suppose. 10 minutes to go for City to win this. 10 minutes. If anyone can score 2 goals in 10 minutes, Manchester City can.
Yeah, well, if it had been 4 years ago, then I wouldn't have been, I'd have been confident, but not at the moment.
Try and take the positives from this. It's hard to.
Yeah, there's hardly any, is there? But
we'll try and take them. We'll try and take the positives. Julie said in the comments, keep the faith.
Yeah,
keep the faith in Manchester City. They are playing Cheltenham. They are a League Two side. We have got £1 million players on this field.
And Laporte's probably worth more than their club.
Yeah. So they should be winning this City, and there's still a chance. They can do it. City can still do it.
Who's coming off? Oh, that lad's coming off the midfielder. Azari, is it? Azari? Azaz. That's it.
Azaz, that's the one.
He's not had a bad game.
There's a chance, maybe. Williams has come on the number 14 for Azaz, the number 18. City lose it there. Cancelo, big lump forward here. The defence are struggling here. Whew. Mistake there. It's Ferran Torres.
What's he doing? Passing it all the way over there.
Across the box, Cancelo. Ball into
Foden!
the box. Foden! Manchester City 1. Cheltenham 1.
Great finish.
Good goal by Phil Foden. 1-1.
Great finish. Cancelo with a crossing.
Well, you start to be positive. You think positive.
Yeah.
Positive things happen. I'm going to win the lottery next week. It might happen. Phil Foden with a goal. Deserved. Phil Foden's been the best player on the pitch.
Yeah, that was a good goal, that.
Manchester City 1. Cheltenham 1. It looks like it's going to extra time. It's going to be a long night.
He's onside.
He is onside.
Defenders playing him on, number 2.
Good finish by Phil Foden.
Don't let them score again.
Who crossed that in there? Who do you think?
Cancelo. Great ball.
1-1.
Great finish.
Just under 9 minutes to win this thing now.
Yeah.
Cheltenham will be very disappointed to give away a goal like that.
Yeah, it's a good goal, isn't it?
First bit of quality, really, isn't it? Barring the two chances that City have had.
Oh, no.
Another long throw in, though. For Cheltenham, and we know they're dangerous from these long throw-ins. We've seen it happen.
Rodri's moaning, saying where he's taking it from.
He's picked up a couple of he's coming a bit further forward now.
Guardiola's got to be careful here. He'll get booked coming out his
Pep
technical
Guardiola's stood in front of the throw-in.
So that's fine, he says.
He's letting him step further and further, closer towards City's box, the throw-in. Take Toza. Pep stood in front of him. Look at this. Look at Pep Guardiola putting him off. He stood right in front of him.
Wow. That's some launch, that.
What a throw-in by Toza. Oh, kept it in,
yeah, he's done well there.
And they clear it away, upfield. Foden can't get there. Oh, he's done well. Put him under pressure. Oh, Phil Foden,
We don't want extra time, though.
No, and we don't want... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I thought it was going out then. I didn't think it was going to go out. I thought it was going to roll straight to the Cheltenham player. Garcia, Cancelo. Let's move this ball quicker, City. Let's try and go forward. Good switch of play by Cancelo. Diaz. Changed the game when he came on.
Yeah.
The captain, pretty much. Here's Laporte. Foden. I'm Eric Laporte. The third best centre-back at the club now. And that's only because Nathan Ake. I don't know what's happened to him. Here's Cancelo. Another cross into the box. It's a player, but falls to Fernandinho. Laporte.
So still. There's no movement.
Laporte out to Foden.
Just stood watching, aren't they, for the ball in the box?
Fernandinho. He's going to switch it, is he? Oh, it's a good reverse ball to Gabriel Jesus! Is he onside?
Surely he's offside there. He's give it.
Gabriel Jesus scores for City. We've turned it around just like that.
It looks an absolute mile off then.
What a great reverse ball by Fernandinho. Pep Guardiola's smiling now. Well, Gabriel Jesus looked a mile offside. And he probably was. The linesman should have looked to the back of his shirt and thought, you know what? He's probably offside here. We'll see it again. Foden comes back to Fernandinho.
He's not. He's just on.
He's onside.
Again.
Just onside.
Again.
Well, the line by Cheltenham was really poorly held, wasn't it?
Again.
No sort of neat finish from Gabriel Jesus there either. He took it down,
smashed it,
and hammered it into the bottom corner. What a ball by Fernandinho.
2-1, put the score on.
That's the difference between him and Rodri. Rodri plays those passes. Sideways, I mean. Rodri plays those passes sideways.
Oh.
Julie says 2. Andrew says, need to see him off now. We did that pretty quick, didn't we?
Yeah.
City 2, Cheltenham 1. From pure embarrassment, City have got back in this game, but a long throwing can change everything.
Been lucky.
Yeah. Foden. Oh, crunched. Number 14. The Chelsea.
Oh, no. Throw in here right in for Cheltenham. Flag. He's got
Foden, the 47 goat, says, come on, City. Well, your man scored, didn't he, Phil Foden? Been man of the match today. Foden, the 47 goat, is the goat, isn't he? The greatest of all time. Here he come again, Tozer.
The only thing is he's got no room to run up here because of the advertising boards, unless he's going to sort of run diagonally.
Look at this. Cleaning ball off here.
Yeah, well, he's good. He's got a good long throw, hasn't he?
Needs to be like Rory Delap, built into his shirt. He's stretching off again, getting ready for this long throw.
Oh, I didn't quite the distance corner, though. Oh, no.
I think he'd rather have a throw-in than a corner.
Yeah.
I remember seeing an interview with Tony Pulis not too long ago, actually, a few weeks ago, and he said when they played Stoke, Arsene Wenger, he heard him say to his team, I'd rather you put it out for a corner
than a throw-in.
Because Rory Delap had launched that ball in. Crossing for them here. It's a nice cross again, nice looped cross.
Oh, wow. You thought that would go in top bins then.
Good hit.
The way he connected with that, 11. Just too high.
Off the edge of his boot. Flying in from Blair, but it doesn't. Over the bar. Good cross again. They put that real loft on the cross, don't they?
Yeah.
The big men can reach it.
I thought that was going in just for a second when he connected with it.
Would have been a wonder goal.
Yeah, it would. That. It's time for him, yeah. Needs to keep concentrating.
I think it shows the difference, the quality in sides when City, they've been pretty terrible, haven't they, most of the game, and for just a few minutes, they can, up a few gears, get 2 goals, and then they just go back to the way they
we should be 4-1 up, shouldn't we?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus.
2 chances, haven't we?
2 sitters.
So.
Eric Garcia's been fouled here as he tried to chop inside.
Oh, it went down a bit. It was a kick, wasn't it? But blooming hell.
He won't be happy because it might affect his move to Barcelona.
Yeah, made the most of that, didn't he?
Now he's back up. Is the Spaniard. Turned 21, I think, quite recently. 20. Here's Cancelo. Him, Diaz and Gundogan. I mean, I'd say him and Diaz, probably Cancelo more than anyone has changed the game. Gundogan, I still don't think he's touched the ball, has he?
No. Diaz has done a bit of defensive work, hasn't he? But
yeah.
Nothing that Howard Bellis wouldn't have done.
Gundogan's just headed it on there, though. Mahrez loses the ball. Cheltenham come forward. They wanted a corner. They wanted a throw-in, sorry.
He's just kicked it. You see him and, who's this lad? Bloody hell.
He's a big man, this one.
Stocky,
He's coming on. He's not very tall, though.
No, he's just quite wide, isn't he? He's a stocky little fella.
Going to come on and probably try and bully this City back line. Blair is off, the man who had that
No,
chance.
it's not. It's number 8. Clements, come off. Adai.
Adai's coming on for them, the number 16. He's a small but stocky man. Sort of similar to the Sergio Aguero sort of build. Probably a very good centre of gravity. I've never seen him play, but I'm just predicting.
Right. I can hear that fly,
Well, very annoying. It's buzzing around my screen. Every time I hit it away, it comes back.
I can just hear it buzzing.
It's so close to death, I actually make contact with it. Obviously not hard enough. Here's Aymeric Laporte. Foden. Phil Foden back to Ferran Torres. City sort of just try to control the game, see it out now, I bet. Diaz. Fernandinho. Back to Aymeric Laporte. He's been surprisingly poor. Here's Foden. Got a little switch out. Here's Mahrez.
This is better.
Cancelo.
Better football.
Mahrez again. Slowed down a bit though.
Yeah, well, just keep the ball now. Make them run. I don't want to let them have any counter attacks. We don't need to chuck loads of bodies forward.
There's some space on the left-hand side here for Laporte. City will finally reach him. Oh no, it's good play by Diaz though. Slows it down. Back to Stefan. And makes space on this right-hand side.
Right.
That is great play by Diaz there because he passes the ball back to Stefan, but he works hard to make the run wide that pulls the defender away. That means that Aymeric Laporte's in space. It's the little things like that that players do that you have to appreciate. And Diaz, obviously, I don't think he's ever played this way, really. The Pep Guardiola way before.
No, he's
fitted into it really well.
He's fitting really well.
Here's Gundogan. I mean, City have made more than double the amount of passes Cheltenham have. Diaz spins past to a defender.
Gundogan's first touch.
They had a header before.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that header as he clipped it on. Here's Stefan. No mistakes now, City. Gundogan out to Diaz. It's a heavy pass. Oh, a little nutmeg on the defender by Ruben Diaz. Confident. Playing out from the back.
4 minutes.
Gundogan over to Mahrez. Lays off to Foden. This is better. Why did it take 90 minutes for City to start playing some football? Foden goes forward. Got Cancelo. Big tackle. Wins a corner. Or is it a throw-in? Captain Tozer's barking orders.
Yeah, man of the match.
Man of the match.
What do you want? Man of the match? What you just lost?
Yeah.
Well, it's probably deserved. I'd say Foden probably. I'd give it to. He's been the best player on it since we're winning.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want it if you lost, would you? But he's been good, to be fair.
Yeah, he's done. He's put a very good performance in for his side.
But yeah, Foden.
I don't know how old he is.
Oh, I don't. You don't look young.
Lower league sides may, be watching this and think, what, he can perform. Poor pass there.
I was worrying.
Luckily, Garcia got there ahead of Idai. Here's Stefan. And it's a back pass. What's
That
Stefan
looked like
done?
a back pass, didn't it? Have they give it? No.
Eric Garcia passes it back to Zach Stefan, who picks the ball up. He did that against Chelsea, didn't he?
Yeah.
Maybe it's different rules in the MLS.
Yeah.
Here's Foden. Twice he's done that. I don't know how the ref didn't give that then. Surely Garcia passed it back to him.
Unless it come off the defender, I suppose.
It
might have come off the
sort of
defender.
a tackle between Garcia and that player because the player was close to him. Here's Fernandinho. Good win. Out wide too. Ferran Torres on this left-hand side. He looks more comfortable coming in on this right from the left-hand side with his right foot. Here's Laporte going forwards. Laporte. Gundogan. Shoot Ilke. He doesn't. Foden. Wide to Mahrez. He will. He doesn't like a pass. Riyad Mahrez. Good bit of skill. Nowhere to go.
Just get stuck.
Poor by Mahrez.
Get up.
Jesus.
You're never going to get a penalty for that.
Gabriel Jesus drops to the ground again.
Oh, he's flicked it and the guy was offside. That was unlucky.
Stefan, commanding goalkeeper once
Big
again
kick.
from Zach Stefan.
Oh, unlucky.
Ferran nearly got on the end of that.
Chucked it away.
Throws it away.
Yeah, there's another one there, isn't there? Another one there.
Just over 2 minutes, or just under 2 minutes to go now.
No, we've been crap, haven't we? But we've grinded the result out. That's it. We've grinded the result out in the end, haven't we? But we've been lucky. And been
I think they are a
poor.
tough side to face, these lower league sides.
Yeah, well,
people always think, it's an easy draw, but it's like it's a different sort of game. I'd rather play a Premier League team than play, Cheltenham or someone like that.
Well, they want it more, don't they? It's a big game for them. They're on the telly, and Swansea away next. That won't be an easy tie either.
No, they're also good. City nearly got knocked out by Swansea, of course.
Yeah.
Only 1-0 down, 2-0 down.
Yeah.
1-3-2 in the end.
Yeah, 2-0 down, wasn't it? I'm just controlling the game here now. Just take your time.
Fernandinho. Oh, big tackle on Fernandinho. Didn't work out though, did it? Here's Cancelo.
Charles been good since he come on.
Look at their step overs from the fullback. Then plays it into
Goal.
Gundogan. Oh, and it's Ferran Torres who makes it 3-1. Goal for Manchester City. Goal for Ferran Torres. You just always see, every time I see him play, he scores for Ferran Torres.
Yeah.
He's been out for a while.
Cancelo there made that great pass through.
Again. Goodbye, João Cancelo.
they've committed bodies forward, haven't they? So
again, João Cancelo, the most creative player. I mean, the technical ability here, the step overs, dinks it in behind to Gundogan, and Gundogan cuts it back to Ferran Torres. But João Cancelo has really changed this game as soon as he came on.
Yeah, he's been a good influence. Been a good influence.
Manchester City 3, Cheltenham 1. And that is,
Good
if
cut
it wasn't
back.
already game over. Good cut. Again, Gundogan. Good play from City. They started playing
Good
at
game.
the 90th minute. Yeah, and that is full
We got
time.
lucky there. They played really well, Cheltenham, in that.
Yeah.
We
They'd
got
be very
really
disappointed there, won't they?
Yeah.
Very disappointed. They had that 1-0 lead. That is full time. So City through in the FA Cup to face Swansea in the 5th round, will it be?
Yeah, 5th round, Swansea away.
I don't think they will have organised the dates or fixtures yet, will they?
They'll have a weekend for it, won't they?
Well,
let me have a look.
You will hear from us again just before we do the player ratings and just before we give our man of the match on the City side. I think we know who's going to be. We have to mention that, like we said at half-time, we're doing a stream tomorrow. Man United versus Liverpool on the 2nd channel. Non-City related. We're going to be as unbiased as possible. We're going to commentate on that game. So please be around for that stream tomorrow. What time's kick-off? Is it 5:30?
5:30. They're all the FA Cup 5th round games are all midweek. So they're either the 9th or the 10th of February. So Tuesday or a Wednesday.
Tuesday or Wednesday next City game. So now we need to get into the player ratings. Firstly, man of the match. I think we know who you're going to give it to.
Yeah, Foden, I'd say personally. I think he was best player, wasn't he?
I think the second best player was João Cancelo.
Yeah, and he was only on for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Zach Steffen, out of 10?
6, 6.5. Didn't really have a lot to do, did he? So
No. Garcia?
5.5. Thought he was a bit poor.
I'd give him a 6. I think he was alright, actually.
Yeah.
Howard Bellis?
I don't know. It's hard to give him one, really, isn't it? Probably a 6. He did alright, didn't he? Didn't have a lot to do.
Yeah. Laporte?
5.
5. I thought he was poor today.
Yeah, wasn't very good.
Benjamin Mendy?
Wasn't very good. 5 as well.
5. I think both them were at fault for the goal. Fernandinho in the middle?
Probably just a 6. Again, he didn't really do much, did he, to be honest?
No,
he put that pass
I
through, didn't he?
I think I'd give him a 7
the
just
goal.
for that pass to Jesus. Yeah. Tommy Doyle?
I'd give him a 6.5. I think he looked good when he was on, didn't he?
Yeah, impressive.
Decent.
Foden, obviously, probably an 8 or...
Yeah, 8.5, I'd say, probably. He was pretty good.
Ferran Torres on the left-hand side?
Simply because he scored at the end of 7.5. If not, I'd give him 6.5.
Yeah.
But he did all right in the end.
Before we do the next two, we'll do the subs first. João Cancelo out of 10.
I'd give him a 7 probably because he did quite well when he came on.
Changed the game when he came on. Ruben Diaz solidified the team, didn't he? Really?
Yeah, 6.5, 7 again.
6.5. And then the final one, who was the final? Ilkay Gundogan created the goal.
Ilkay Gundogan. Yeah, give him a... Well, he didn't do 6.5. He didn't do much, did he? Other than that.
Today the players didn't really do the job, did they? But they didn't really play well, but they got the job done. That was what I mean.
Yeah.
Then on to the two up top, two of the most disappointed players. Riyad Mahrez.
I don't know, 5.5 maybe.
5.5. I think that's generous. I give him a 4.
Yeah.
I thought it was rubbish. And Gabriel Jesus
scored a goal. Scored the winning goal, what it turned out to be. 5.5 again,
5,
probably.
Yeah. Both had really poor games, didn't they, for City?
Yeah.
But I suppose at least City got the win. So we're back tomorrow, like I said, on the 2nd channel. So don't miss that. Thank you very much for joining the stream as usual. And we'll also be back on this channel for a live stream for the West Brom game, which is on Wednesday night. What time is that one? 8 o'clock kickoff?
Just give us a second, I'll have a look for you. Well, no, it's Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday, is it? Okay, so City play West
Brom on
Tuesday.
8:15.
8:15. So we'll be back at 7:45 on Tuesday for the Manchester City West Brom game on this channel, but we'll be on the 2nd channel tomorrow. Manchester United versus Liverpool in the FA Cup. Thanks for watching. So goodbye from me.
And me too. See you tomorrow.
We'll see you next time.